okay, we call it Platinum Night, Platinum Day. It might be night wherever you are. Platinum at Heritage. Let me tell you a little bit about that before we start getting into the details of the sale. Platinum was a term Heritage kind of coined, no pun intended, for our best of our best coin sales over a decade ago. And it was tied with a signature purple color and the catalogs, all the auction staff, we would wear purple. It was a very signature event. And then we started getting platinum sales in comics, the best of the best. Platinum sales in posters, the best of the best. And that became a Heritage thing to denote the very finest of everything. And that's what this is. This is our very first platinum sale. So it's very exciting for us. Our animation department, which is just wonderful. I got some of the folks right here, the beloved Jim Lentz, one of the most beloved division heads. We have 40 division heads or so at the company. He's one of them, and his whole staff is fantastic. I always say they could be their own cartoon strip, his whole staff. They are just wonderful folks, and Jim leads them around, and this is what they do. This is what they get for you, some of the greatest animation treasures out there. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. This is, folks, and you know what's interesting? This is a signature sale from one collection. So you think about that, we're offering the first Platinum Night from a single collector. This is someone who literally has scoured the earth for the finest in animation, and we got it. And that, of course, is Mr. Daniel Shack. And thank you very much for trusting Heritage with your collection and to disperse it to other collectors who are just as ravenous as you were to get it. So really, really great stuff ahead of us. But let's get into it. At first, I got to do a few little announcements, and I'll take care of that administrative stuff. Wherever you are in the world today, thank you very much for joining us at Heritage Auctions. We're at our world headquarters in Dallas, Texas. We're in a different setting. If you've been watching a lot of our animation sales, a little bit different setting. Our big auction room is getting a little bit of a facelift, little construction. So we're here in this cozy little place. Not really cozy, pretty big actually. But we are here in this, so it might look a little different setting, might have a little different sound on your computer. Same great stuff. Same exciting sale ahead of you. So wherever you are in the world today, thank you for joining us for auction 7398, our first Platinum Night animation. My name is Mike Sadler. I'm a licensed auctioneer in the state of Texas, as well as several other states, but right now we're in Texas. This auction is presented by Heritage Auctioneers and Galleries. It's being conducted under the terms and conditions of auction section of the catalog, as well as on our website at ha.com. Hopefully by now you have familiarized yourself with all of our terms in the catalog and on our website at ha.com. Couple things about the sale where we take bids, right? Several of you have been watching, I'm sure all of you have been watching the sale over the last few weeks and entering bids, and those bids will be opened, everyone will open at the high bid by Miss Nina. She is just to my right. You might be able to see her. I don't know how focused her on the camera is, but she is staged right here, and she'll open the bids at the high bid that we have. So you'll note that. In addition, those of you placing internet bids via our Heritage Live platform, Miss Amanda, she's off to my left, she'll be communicating with you. So wherever you are in the world, we want to put you right here in the auction room. So we really hope you feel that, the excitement, the draw, the bidding, the frenzy, the momentum. We hope you feel that because we've spent a lot on our Heritage Live platform. And of course, every time you bid, it goes up into space and it lands on Miss Amanda's computer, and she'll say bid just as if you were sitting right there. So that is our Heritage Live platform. A couple things about Heritage Live. Sometimes a bid will come in from Heritage Live at the last minute due to limitations of an individual's computer or the strength of their Wi-Fi. We get that. We know that. Some of you are sitting in your office where you have tremendous Wi-Fi. Some of you might be driving in a car. You pulled over at a rest stop and you're bidding on the sale there. Some of you are on airplanes. The reason we started this sale at 1 p.m. is so it could fit into everyone's schedule wherever you are, because the best of the best does draw a worldwide audience. So wherever you are in the world today, we understand that not everyone's Wi-Fi is the same. So Miss Amanda and I will take a last-minute bid coming in from Heritage Live. And that happens once or twice every sale, and I'm sure it'll happen over the next few days, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Please know a Heritage Live bidder can only submit a bid when the item is still open on their computer. What we mean by that is no one can hit the back button on their browser and say, you know, I kind of want to revisit item number 6 if we're on lot 9. They can't hit their back buttons 3 times, get back to item 6 and bid. Once that item has moved off their computer, that item is gone. But if they can squeeze in a bid before it slides off, that bid we will take. Amanda will take that, and we'll say I have a last-minute bid. So keep that in mind. My acceptance of a last-minute bid is not a reopening of a lot. That's an important distinction, so know that. And of course, as I mentioned, last-minute bids happen every so often during the sale. 25% buyer's premium will be applied to hammer price of all lots. 20%. There it is. It was circled under the wrong thing. I apologize. 20%. There you go. Look at that right away. 5% discount. So 20%. That's kind of cool. A couple of things about the sale you should know. So if you haven't been listening up to now, this is where you might get a refresher to remind you of how we conduct the sale. I will be moving the bids up about 10%. So if we're at $5,000, the next bid would be $5,500, right? 10% of that, then $6,000, $65,700. If I'm at $10,000, we move the increment to $1,000, right? 10%. So it would be $11,000, $12,000. If you're getting to a point in your bidding strategy or your budget, no matter how big that budget might be, but if you're getting to a point where you're thinking, I don't know if I want to go a full increment, you can signal us, you can signal Amanda and me by hitting the cut bid button, and then we'll increase the bid just half of the normal amount to say from 10,000 to 11, we'll go 10,000 to 10,500. Now, other bidders can outbid you, and you can continue bidding, but you can't use your cut bid anymore. You can only use your cut bid once per lot, but you can bid on every lot in the sale. You can bid on every lot in the sale. You can only use your cut bid once per lot. So keep that in mind. Proxy bids or prior bids. Miss Nina might say, you know, I have a prior bid or a proxy bid. All that means is there's a tie, and we'll invite you to break the tie. That becomes very clear if that happens, so don't worry about that. There might be an item still available after the sale. I doubt it. This sale is without reserve. Is that correct? Absolutely no reserve, and Jim's proud of that. And I think that makes for the most exciting sales. And great prices as well. But if there is an item that's still available for whatever reason, you can get in touch with Jim at extension 1191, and you can reach out to him. There's just two additions. What is it? 1991. What is it? 1991. There you go, 1991. Any additional catalog or comments? There are just two. If you have any questions relating to your participation sale, Miss Vanessa, she's back there. Her phone number, 214-409-3161. Sure, the phone number here in the room is 214-409-3161 if you have any administrative issues relating to participation in the sale. Let's see. In Texas, I'm required to announce that in compliance with Texas Department Licensing Rule 67.40, notice is hereby provided. This auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Their address, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas 78711. Their phone number, 512-463-6599. All right, back to the sale. That's all the admin, folks. That's everything I have there. So we are about to begin. This is the first of several great days. We have 3 great days of live auctions, this being the platinum day, platinum night, if you will, of the best. But we have some incredible things, and we'll talk about those at the very end of the sale, what awaits you after this one. But I want to concentrate on this one. I want to concentrate on the collection of Daniel Shack. This is someone who has done all the legwork for you, folks, and I love name collections. You know that if you've ever seen me up here before, because they've done all the work. They've scoured the globe. They've scoured the country. They've FedExed across. I like it. I don't like it. They've called people. They have compared things. They've gone to conventions, to shows. They've traveled to dealers all around the country, and this is what they have settled with. This is what they've put in their personal collection, and now all you have to do is grab it out of our collection right here, our auction. So pretty cool. Anyway, great stuff awaits. I'll get to it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first lot in our very first platinum offering from the Daniel Shack collection is lot 16001. I'll just call this lot 1, lot 2, lot 3 as we move along. Ladies and gentlemen, is Floyd Godfredson. This is Mickey Mouse and the Sacred Jewel. A Disney legend was Floyd, of course. Did 1930s pen and ink comic strip. He was involved in all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a key piece from a key artist, lot 001, from the Daniel Shack first item of the Animation Platinum event. What do we have? 15,000, 16,000. Look at this. I can't even catch my breath. 16 now to go to 17,000. I'm at 16,000 now to go to 17. 16,000 now, 17,000 from a Disney legend. Again, this guy was involved in all the comic strips throughout Disney when they were moving those through newspapers and stuff, when you can catch a Disney comic strip in the Sunday paper. So that's kind of cool. But I'm at 16,000. Now $17,000. 17 Mickey Mouse and the Sacred Jewel. This is a painting now, Jim. This isn't a sell. This is a painting of this. That's pretty great. So anyway, Floyd was requested to go back and do some paintings, and this is what he created for you. It's just wonderful. Anyway, Mickey Mouse and the Sacred Jewel. We think this painting is a sacred jewel. There's 17,000, now 18. There's 18. This is what happens at Heritage. It sits at 16. Now we're at 19,000. 20,000. Now 22. Now to go to 22,000. I'm at 20. Now to go to 20. 22. Now to go to 24,000. I'm at 20. Now to be 22. I'm sorry. I'm at 22. Now to go to 24. That's what happens, Jim. I can't control that. 22. Now to go to 24. I'm at 22. Now 24,000. What do you think at 24? 22,000. Now, this is an important thing. I want to display it. I want to give you an example. You could go to 23. If you're on the losing side of 22,000, you could go to 23 and use your cut bid. No one's used their cut. I'm at 22 now to go to 23,000. Anyone else want to use that? Maybe you're thinking, gosh, 23,000, good for you. Now, someone else, the 22,000 bidder, you can outbid them at 24. That's the way it works. That's how auctions work. I got to keep you posted. I'm at 23 now to go to 24,000. Now, keep in mind, the person who cut would have to go to 26. You go to 24, they would have to go to 26. 23 now to go to 24 for a $1,000 insurance policy. What do you say? 23 now to go to 24. Is it a cut bid winner? Wow, could it be a great bid? Anyone else now, if you're thinking, gosh, I bid 22, someone cut me out, maybe 24. It's already at 24, Jim. Now to go to 26,000. I'm at 24 now to go to 26. 24 now, $26,000. Got a phone bidder as well. 24,000. Now you're ahead. If you cut the bid, you got to go to 26. Steve, are we still playing on this one? I'm at 24,000. Now to go to 26,000. Anybody else for the very first lot in our very first platinum event from the Daniel Shack collection? Anyone else then at 24,000 to beat that? Fair warning at 24,000. Then we'll do it at $24,000, and that goes to 752. Let's have clapping for the first lot, the inaugural lot. Man, that's fantastic. Excellent. But so much great stuff awaits. How about this? Mickey's Gala Premiere, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse. You get two of these drawings, folks. You get Mickey and Minnie, the fancy image of the famous Disney couple shows up. Look at this, 242. I want to point out, as the sale progresses, the great cataloging. I mean, we give you the time that these characters and these scenes, the cataloging is nuts in animation. Absolutely pinpoint accuracy. Anyway, what are we going to have on this one? $1,350 now to go to $1,400. $1,350 now to go to $1,400. Again, you get the grouping of two here. You get Mickey, Minnie, and you get 7 Hollywood stars. This is pretty great. Look at this. You get Marie Dressler, Joe Brown, Eddie Cantor, great singer, right? Great musician. Stan Laurel, Oliver Hardy, Jimmy Durante, right? And Will Rogers, and they're all involved in shaking Mickey's hand. I'm at 1,500, 16 now, 17, 15 now to go to 16. 15 goes $1,600, 50, and you get two pieces, Jim. You don't just get the one, you get the two. 1,600 now, 17, 17 now, 18. Now to go to $1,800. I'm at 17 now, bid 18. Yeah, and Mickey's in both. There it is, and there's Minnie giving a nice curtsy there. 1,900 now, bid 2. Now to go to 2,000. 19 now to go to 2. 19 now to go to 2,000. What's that? And his coat, well, duh. Thank you. Yeah, Jim says his coat is purple. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. You think this was by accident? It wasn't. 22, 24 now to go to 26. 24 now, 26, 26 now, 28. Now to go to $2,800. Folks, we're below $5,000 on this, our first platinum night. Let's all have some fun. You can't make a mistake at this level. Everyone should be bidding something just for fun. Get used to the website. I'm at 28 now to go to 3. 3,000 now, 32. Now $3,200. I'm at 3, go 32. 3,000 now, 32. What I love about these type of drawings is it shows the cartoon before it was a cartoon. I love that. It's just in its infancy. I'm at 34 now, 36. 34 go $3,600. 34 now, 36. 3,400 now, $3,600. Anybody else? I'm at 34 now, 36 now, 38. Again, these are easy decisions, folks. 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. You can't make a mistake at this level. You just can't. I'm at 38 now, 4,000, bid 42. Now to go to $4,200. I'm at 42 now, 44. Now to go to 4,400. Now to bid 44. 42 is now to go to 44, 43. 43 and a cut. Shows how to use the cut bid. Someone can outbid him, and someone does. We knew that would happen. How about 46? I'm at 44 now to go to 46. 44 now, 4,600. 44 bid to 46. What do you think there at 46? 44 now, 4,600. Heritage Live, go to 46. 44 now, 46. Or 46, sure. Folks, I know this is going to 5. 48 now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. Anybody there at 5,000? Anybody at 5? Mickey's Gala Premiere, Minnie Mouse. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. Look at all the stars back in the 1930s there shaking Mickey's hand. This was Walt Disney 1933. These were the Brad Pitts back then. These were the stars of the cinema right back here. Look at that. 5,000 now 55. Now to go to 5,500. Now I'm at 5 now to 55. 55 it is, bid 6. Now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to $6,000. now to go to 6, 55, now to go to 6. Great caricatures, if you will, of the stars of the 30s. I'm at 55 now, 6,000. Anybody else? I'm at 55 now to go to 6. Should be more. 55 now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to 6. I told you couldn't make a mistake below 5. That doesn't mean you can't bid higher. I just said those are just no decisions at all. 55 now to go to 6, now to go to 6,000. 55. Now, herein, you could go to 57.50. That's the cut bid. I just want you to be familiar with the cut bid. You don't have to go all the way to 6. You can go 57.50. If you're on the losing end of 5,500, why not throw another bid in at 57.5? Use that cut bid. Isn't that right, Miss Kay? Yeah, use it. It's yours. Those cut bids are not my tool, folks. They're your tool. That's your tool to get the item you want most. 55 now to go to 6,000. Anybody else? Any other cut bids to give it a shot? Anyone else? 55 now to go to 6. 5,500 is the number, and we'll wrap that up. Who gets it? 72.53. And 2 separate winning bidders. All right, folks, let's get to Symphony Hour. Pretty cool stuff here. This is Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse production cell with a Key Master background. And I tell you what, the Heritage Animation Department and Jim, I don't think there's another organization where you can get more of those Key Master backgrounds than right here at Heritage. This is Mickey and Donald in their prime, 1940s. Again, on the Key Master background. We'll see some great backgrounds today, so take note. What do we have, Nina? $10.50 now, $1,100, $10.50, 16, sure, 1,700, 17, 18, now 19, 19 at 2,000, now 22, 22 it is, 24 now, 26, now 26, 24 now to go to 26. There's Mickey trying to encourage Donald to get back on stage. I'm at 24 now to 26, 24 now to 2,600, 24 it is, 26, how about 28? 28 now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000. I'm at 28 now, bid 3. 2,800 now, 3,000. 28 now to bid 3. Anybody there at 3,000? I'm at 28 now to go to 3,000. Again, you can't make any mistakes at this level. 29, now 3. Sure, get familiar with the website. Again, no mistakes here. 3,000, 32, now 34, 34. How about 36? How about 3,600? 34, now 36. 34, now $3,600. Where are you at 36? 34, anyone else? 34, yes, go $3,600. Heritage Live, what do you think now? I'm at $3,400. 34, now 36. You might want to go 35. You could cut it up. Anybody else? Key Master background. This is our first Key Master background of the sale. 35, yes. Of course, 36. Now 3,600. I'm at 35 now to go to 3,600. 35 now to go to $3,600. We are in the war years, folks. The war years at Disney. 35 now to go to $3,600. 35 now 36. 35 now $3,600. 35 now 36. And by the way, Disney was involved in the war with posters and things and nose art for bombers and all sorts of stuff. I mean, they were. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, we'll see that as the days unfold and tomorrow. So you'll see Disney in the war years. But of course, this is Symphony Hour, Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse production cell with Key Master background. Of course, that is the background matched to the cell used in the movie, right? Used in the event. So that's kind of cool. I'm at 35 now, 36. Now 36. Anyone else to top the cut bid? Then we'll wrap it up. $3,500, and it goes to 72.38. And folks, we will pick up the pace, so don't worry. The first couple lots of the sale do go a little bit slower. Yeah. Here you go. You get, this is pretty cool, The Practical Pig. I think they had 4 cartoons. That's the title. This is Big Bad Wolf and the 3 Little Wolves. Those are the characters. This is a production cell. Again, the background is from Practical Pig. This is really the first superstar for Disney, after We're 3 Little Pigs. That's what I have here. Is that correct, Jim? This is the first real. Yeah. Yeah, after Mickey Mouse. Yeah, these were the first big stars, folks. And here you have it in lot 004. What are we going to have? 21 now, 22. 21, 23, 24 now, 26. 24 now, 2,600. 24 now, 26. I love one of the little wolves with the chef's hat. He's ready to cook this, whatever's in that bag. I'm at 24 now, 26. Yeah, yes, he thinks it might be a holiday ham. 24 now, 26, 24 now, 2,600, 26 now, 28. How about 3? Now to go to 3,000. I'm at 28 now to go to 3. 28 now to go to $3,000. 28 bid 3. 2,803. What's in the bag? Your guess is as good as mine. 28 now to go to 3,000. 28 now to bid 3. Anybody there? 3,000. All right, thanks, Nina. 3,006. Thank you, Miss Amanda, for straightening her out. 32 now, 34. 32 now, 3,400. I'm at 32 now, 34. 3,200 now to go to $3,400. 32. Anybody at $3,400? 32 now, 34. Again, the practical 34 now, 36. Again, after Mickey, this was the first real. This was the next big thing. Right, so 36, and that's why Daniel Shack put it in his collection. By the way, when he started this journey, which is what a collection like this really is, he wanted a representation of the very finest from the beginning to the end, to the modern pieces. And this is what's in here. So this is one of the pieces he wanted. I'm at 36, now 38, 37, now 38. And he wanted to see the jump from Mickey to the next stuff, right? And this was it. I'm at 38, now 4,000, now 4,000, 38, now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000, 38, now to go to 4. There had to be a transition piece or transition subject. This was that. I'm at 38, now 4,000. And really it stood on its own. It's not just a transition piece. Silly symphonies, that's exactly right. 39, now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000, now to bid 4. 4,000, go 42, now $4,200, now 42, now to go to $4,200. Anyone else? Again, the background is from Practical Pig. I'm at $4,000, now to go to 42, now $4,200, 4, now 42. Should be more. Anybody else should be in the fives. I think we should be all flirting with that. 4,000, now 42. Let's get some quick bidding now. I'm at 4,000, now to go to 42, 4,000, now 42. 4 it is, now to bid 42, 4,000, now 4,200. Heritage Live, really? 4,000, go to 42. Anyone else? Couple of bidders thinking about coming in. Come on in, it's good. I'm at 4,000, now 4,200. Now to go to 42. Anyone else? $4,000. Fair warning at 4. Anybody else then? Then we'll do it at $4,000. What's for dinner? Who gets it? 7253. That is a repeat winning bidder here. Good for you. Moving along. One of my favorite lots in this sale, notwithstanding any value. This is one of my favorites. I love this. This is from a deleted scene. This is deleted artwork. Not deleted artwork. It's a deleted scene. It's from artwork from that. This is Happy building a bed for Snow White. I mean, just unbelievable. And look at the detail. Look at the spools of thread stuck on the little twigs and the trees and the scissors hanging and the birds whistling. Just fantastic. And this is when they were actually building that bed because they had no furniture that was big enough. They just didn't. She was too big. Anyway, Nina, lot 005, again from the Daniel Shack collection. What do we have? 1006. This is before the movie was a movie. 1100. Are you kidding me? I'm 11 out of it, 12. 1100 out of 12. 1200 now 13. 12 it is now 1300. 13, 14. 13, 4. Everybody should be bidding. Everybody on the planet involved in this sale should be throwing $100 at this. I'm at 14 now, 1500. 14. This should be bam, 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 bam. 14 now, 1500. 14 go 15. 14 go to $1,500. Anyone else? I love this. The drawing is number 33 and stamped Unit G. I love that because it brings it to like, whoa, they're making a movie here. I'm at 16 now, 17. 16 goes 17. 16 goes $1,700. The coloring is great. Everything is great. Just getting a feel for the movie 1819. Everybody should be bidding. This should be right off. 1900, 2000, 2 now 22. Now to go to 22. 22 now 24. This is a layout drawing from Walt Disney 1937. We're going way back. 22 now 24. 22 now $2,400. 22 now 24. 22 bid $2,400. 24, 26. 24 now 2,600. 26, how about 28? Now to go to 28. Again, folks, everyone ought to be bidding. Even if you're just trying to say, how does this thing work? You're a first-time bidder. Get the feel, get the tempo on this. You cannot make a mistake on this one. I don't think there's any errors to be made under 10 grand. I mean, this is one of my favorite pieces in the sale. Jim will attest to that. I stopped and I went, I love this. 32 now 34. 32 now $3,400. 34 now 36. My pen isn't even in my hand, Miss Amanda. I'm not writing a thing down. I'm at 34 now 36. 34 now 36. 36, now 38. What do you think at 38? Anybody 30? 38, now to bid 4. Now to go to 4,000. Now to go to $4,000. 38, now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. Even if maybe this is not one of the pieces that you intended to buy during the sale, I think it deserves a little look back going, whoa, why am I not bidding on this? So if it didn't catch your eye at first, I think it should now. I'm at 38, now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. 38, now to go to 4,000 on this incredible layout drawing from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is Happy building the bed or, putting together the quilt. 42 now 44. 42 now $4,400. I'm at 42 bid the 4s. 42 now 44. And don't you love the tree used as all the kind of a storage locker, if you will? 42 now 44. 42 it is now to go to 44. 42 now $4,400. Anybody else? 42 now 44. By the way, I didn't even notice the spools of thread until this morning when I was looking at this the tree. I didn't even notice them. 46 now 48. That's the kind of attention to detail and imagination the Disney animators had. 48 now 5. Now to go to 5,000. 48 now to go to 5. What do you think at 5 grand? I'm at 4,800 now 5,000. Now to bid 5. 4,800 now $5,000. Come on 5. Anybody at 5? 5? Yes, this is an easy one. 5 now 55. Now to go to 5,500. We're at Platinum Night here, folks, in the animation department, our inaugural Platinum Day sale. And we'll see more of them. We'll see more, I promise you. 5,000, 52 and a half, a cut bid. Who's going to top it? 55, good for you. Now to go to 6,000. 55, now to go to 6. 55, now to go to 6,000. If you cut the bid, go to 6 now and get it. I'm at 55, now to go to 6. 55, now to go to 6,000. Why not? 555, now to go to 6. What do you say, Heritage Live? 5,500, go to 6,000. 6,000, yes. Now to go to 65. I'm at 6,000 now, 6,500. Now to bid 6.5. 6,000 now, 65. 65, sure. Now 7. It just makes sense. I'm at 65 now, lucky 7. Lucky 7 from somebody. Anybody out there at 7,000? 65 now, 7,000. 65 now, 7,000. I'm not writing anything down here, Nina. Not yet. 65 now, 7,000. Not even making a move to my pen. I'm at 65 now, 7. Now to go to 7,000. What do you say? It's 7. 65 now, 7. One of my favorite lots. Anybody else? Back in 1937, the great layout drawing, great colors, starting to get a feel. This is from a deleted scene. This didn't make it. The scene didn't make it to the movie. That makes it even cooler. I'm at 65 now, 7. 65 now, 7,000. Anyone else? Fair warning at 65. Heritage Live, one more bid, maybe 67.50 if you've got the availability to do it. Anybody else then? All right, we'll wrap it up. 6,500. Who gets that? 7253. There they are. Beautiful. We'll stay with Snow White. This is all about the background, folks. An absolute wonder. You got to hold it this way, of course, but Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Forest Animals production cell with a Forest Master background. Folks, an absolute, this is hand-painted, hand-inked productions cells from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on a gorgeous master background. We can't spell it out. The cataloging is all there. What do we have, Nina? 25, now 20, 26, now 28, 28, now bid 3, now to go to 3,000, 3, now 32, now 34, now $3,400, 32, now 34, 32, now $3,400, I'm at 30, 34, 36, now 38, now bid $3,800, I'm at 36, now 38, 38, 4,000, give me the 42, 42, now 40, now 44, anybody at 4,400, I'm at 40, 44, now 46, 44, now 46, 46, now 4,800, now to bid 48, 48, now to go to 5, now to go to 5,000, 48, now 5, now to bid 5 grand. Who's there at 5,000? Any 5,000? Yes. Go to 55. Now to go to 5.5. 55 bid 6,000. Now to go to 6. I'm at 55. Now to go to 6. Now to go to 6,000. 6 it is. Now to go to 65. What do you think at 6,500? Now to go to 65. 62.50 on a cut. It's going to 65. It's going to 65. Anybody out? There it is. That's okay. Let's get it to 7 now. If you were on the 62.50, move it to $7,000. Again, the first platinum night sale, 7,000 now, 75, 7 to bid 75. Now to go to $7,500, I'm at 7 grand now, 75. Now to bid 7.5. Go 7.5. I'm at 7,000 now, 75. What do you think it's $7,500? 7,000 now, 75. What do you say it's 75? Heritage Live thinking about it at $7,500. You want the good stuff? It's right here in the platinum day sale. I'm at 7,000 now, 75, and I want you to have it. 7,000 now, 75. Anybody else? Anyone else from a collector building 72.50 on a cut? Now to go to 75. From a 75 now 8,000. Now to go to 8. Now to go to 8 grand. I'm at 75 now. Go 8,000. What do you think at 8? 75 now 8,000. From a collector trying to build the broadest spectrum from beginning to the modern Disney films, and this is what he came up with after careful decision and choices. And I don't know. And what do you think? Is this better? I think this is better. This is it. I'm at 75 now, 8,000. Now 8,000, 75 now to go to 8. 75 now to go to 8,000. 75. Anybody else? Fair warning at 75. Wonderful. Again, master bet. There's 8,000. Now 85. It makes sense. 8,000 go to 85. 8,000 now, $8,500. I'm at 8 now to go to 85. 8,000 now to $8,500. We're back in 1937, a master background from the forest of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm at 8,500 now to bid 9. Now to go to 9,000. 85 it is now, 9,000. Now to bid 9. What do you say at 9? What do you say at $9,000? I'm at 85 now to go to 9. Put yourself back in the movie. Put yourself back in 1937. Good heavens. 8,500 now to go to 9. 85 now to go to 9,000. Bill was just a little guy back then, right, Bill? Back in 1937. You were just a little guy, right, in 1937? Yeah, little. Now he's like 6'8". I don't know how tall. He's big. 85 now to go to 9. 85 now to go to 9,000. 85 it is now to bid 9. 8,500 now to go to 9,000. Fair warning. 85 now bid 9,000. Anyone else now? Heritage Live, what are you thinking now? What are you thinking? You're acquiring great pieces for your collection, making your collection a landmark grouping. Anyone else? 85 now to go to 9,000. Fair warning beyond 85. All bids in beyond $8,500. Let's do it at 8,500. That goes to 72.54. New winning bidder. Why wouldn't you? We'll stay with Snow White. With a smile and a song, it's just like a bright sunny day. You know, I was pulling up all these songs and little tunes on YouTube before the sale, trying to give you a little of my rendition, and they all kind of merged in together. But anyway, this is a great one, Snow White, The Woodlands Critters, production cell set up with a master background. This is a key scene in the movie, of course, but I love this, and this is great cataloging again. This, adjusted for inflation, this would be the biggest Disney feature ever. And they didn't have the kind of lunch boxes, backpacks, and all that stuff back then. Just the movie alone. $2.3 billion? Wow. This is a big one, folks. What are we going to have on lot 007? 12.5. Now 13, 16,000. Now 17,000. 16, now 17. 16 goes 17. Key scene, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. 17, 18. Now to go to 19. 19, 20. Now to go to 22. 20 now, 22,000. I'm at 20 now to go to 22. 20,000 now to go to $22,000. 20 now to go to 22. Now to bid 22. I'm at 20,000 now, $22,000. What do you think? 20,000 now, 22. 20 now to go to 22. Hey, a cut bid's 21. That's out there. It's your bid. It's your tool. You can swing that hammer, do whatever you want with it, but it's yours. It's in your toolbox. 20,000 out, 21. What do you think at 21? I'm at 20,000 out of 22, or you can use the cut bid at 21. Anybody else? Wow, no one's going to use that cut bid. You've come all 21, sure. Now to go to 22. I got to ask, because that's how auctions work. Good use of that cut bid. You're on the leaderboard now. You're in the leader position at 21,000. Now to go to 22. Now to go to 22,000. I'm at 21 now to bid 22. 21 now 22. Heritage Live, what do you think? Anybody else? I'm at 21 now to go to 22. Cut bid. Is it a cut bid winner? Anyone else have 22? Now not so much. But it's okay. I'm at 22 now. You can go to 24,000. Again, for something so definitive from Snow White, this is a great non-Seven Dwarfs piece. I mean, it's really a definitive piece. One of the best Snow White setups we have ever seen, and it's from a key scene in the movie. Great profile of Snow White. You got all the forest animals in there. It's an absolute amazing background, Jim. I'm at 22,000 now, 24. Now $24,000, 22,000. Anybody else from our inaugural Platinum Night from the Daniel Shack collection? I'm at 22,000. Anyone else beyond that? Fair warning, all bids in. Any other cut bids? Any 23s? Any second thoughts? No regrets tomorrow. Why didn't I go to 23,000? I can't believe I didn't use my cut. Anybody else then? Let's do it then at $22,000. Goes to 72.55. Another new winning bidder. Thank you very much. We'll stay with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is a great one. You know why, Jim? All seven. Lucky seven. It's a big one here. Master background attributed to Samuel Armstrong. And it's very, very tough to get all the dwarfs together. Very, very tough. This is a great master background. It also has some great details you should take note of. The bed in the back, the sock hanging from it, the shoe on the mantle. Really great little detail things. And isn't that what makes the movie? Those little details, those little spools of thread in the tree. That's the great stuff about Disney. What do we have, Nina? 62.50 now, 65. All seven. That's less than $1,000 per dwarf right now. I'm at 62.50 now to go to 65. Now to go to 65, 62 and a half now to go to 65. Again, the background is absolutely amazing. 65, 7,000 now 75, now 75. 7,000 now $7,500. And there's Doc, the unofficial leader of the group. He's out there thinking, why are our lights on? What's going on with that? You know, you pull up to your house and you're like, why are all our lights on? I'm at 7,000 now 75. Now 72.50 on a cut. 75, sure. 75. Folks, this is a fantastic piece. All seven dwarfs here on this one. And, of course, attributed to Samuel Armstrong on this one. And, of course, it has noted. Look at this 38 echo on the bottom. I love that. I'm at 8,000 now 85. 8,000 to 85. I think this has a lot of legs to it. 8,000 now 85. I think this should rocket through 15, 16, 17,000. I'm at 8,000 now 85. Now $8,500. I'm at 8,000 now 85. Snow White. It should say Snow White and all the seven dwarfs. I'm at 9. Now to go to 95. Now to go to 9,500. 9 now to bid 95. 9,000 go 9.5. What do you think of 9,500? And again, Jim, you just don't see, Steve, you don't see all seven. You don't see that. You see groups of 2, 3. Of course, you see Dopey in a lot of scenes. You don't see all seven. I'm at 9,000. Now to go to 95. 9,000 now to $9,500. 9 to bid 95. 9 now $9,500. Anybody else? 9 now. 95, sure. 10,000 over here, now 11,000. These are easy numbers for this. Easy numbers for this. I'm at 10 now, but 11. 10,000 now, 11,000. 11,000, 12 here, now 13. Now 13, 13, 14. We're not messing around here, folks. Prior 15, now 16. 16, now 17, now 18. We're not messing around. 17, 18, 19, now to go to 20. Now 20,000. 20 it is. Make it 22. Now 22 grand. Now to go to 22. I'm at 20,000. 22 now to go to 24. 22 now 24. 22 now 24,000. I'm at 22 now to go to 24. All seven on this one. Fantastic. And there's Doc out there. Huh? What? What's going on? I'm at 22 now 24. Now 24,000. 22 now to go to 24. 22 it is. Now $24,000. Fair warning. Anybody else? Again, from the Daniel Shack collection, the broadest grouping of representation around Disney animations right here in front of you, the best of the best. Now to go to 24,000. What do you think? Is it one more bid? Is it one more bid? Is next week, next month, is this piece going to make it for you? 22 now to go to 24,000. Anyone else? Fair warning. Any 23s? Any cut bids? If you're on the losing side, can you reach a little higher? Anybody else? I'm at 22,000. All bids in now beyond 22. Then we'll do it at $22,000. Goes to 72.53. Outstanding. Moving along. Oh, just unbelievable. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Snow White and the Doc production cell Cavassier set up. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Right? They were afraid to leave her alone. Should we get a babysitter? What should we do? Are you okay? We're taking off. We're going to go hunt diamonds. But anyway, this is pretty cool here. Of course, we're familiar with the whole Cavassier thing, right? In 1938, Walt Disney Cavassier exclusive rights to start saying, hey, we should sell this stuff. This stuff is wonderful. And of course, the rest is history. But anyway, what are we going to have? Lot 009. Look at Snow White. 38. Now they go to 40. Now to go to 4,000, 42, now 44. If someone was in the room and you could type in 10 grand, I would wish we could do that, but we have to go through this. 46 now 48. Now 4,800. 46 now 48. 46 bid $4,800. Anybody at 48? 46 now the 48. What do you think at 4,800? 46 go the 48. Anyone else? Fair warning, folks. I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic. Look at Snow White. I'm at 5,000 now 55. 5,000 now $5,500. 5 it is now to bid 55. 5,000 now 5,500. 5 yes. Anybody at 55? 5,000 now to go to 5,500. 5 yes. Anybody at 55? 55. Come on. 6,000. Come on. 6. I'm at 55 now to get 6,000. All right. A cut bid. I think too early because I think 6 is coming. 57.50 now to go to 6. 57.50 now to bid 6,000. Maybe not. 57.50. Anybody at 6 for 250 more for this one? 6,000. Sure. Now to go to 65. Now it makes sense. 6,000 now 65. 6,000 now 65. 6,000 bid the $6,500. I'm at 6. Now to bid 6.5. Come on, 65. Come on, 6,500. 6,000 now to go to 65. 6,000 it is. Anyone else? Fair warning then, folks. It's 6. No way. No way I'm stopping. I'm at 6,000 now, 65. Maybe there's a 62.50 out there. Maybe you haven't used your cut and you're looking around going, should I use my cut? Yes. I'm at 6,000 now to go to 62.5. Cut bids are like timeouts in sports. You should use your timeouts, right? You should use your walk to the mound to give your players a break. Those are your tools, right, to win the game. 65. The cut bid is your tool to win the game. 65 now 7. Now to go to 7,000. 65 now to go to 7,000. 65 now to go to $7,000. 65 it is. Why not? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. They're your tools, not mine. 67.50 now bid 7. Now to go to 7,000. I'm at 67.50 now bid 7 grand. Who's there at 7,000? Now to go to 7. Miss Amanda's waiting on you, folks. I'm at 67.50 now bid 7,000. Anybody there at 7,000? Great Snow White and Doc. I mean, Doc was the head of the little group there, right? He was the head guy, right? The old man, the old sage, and of course there's Snow White. Beautiful depiction of her. Anyway, I'm at 67.50. Anybody going to top that cut bid at a lucky 7? Anyone want to roll a 7? 67.50 now to bid 7,000. Anyone else at 7? Fair warning then. 67.50 now to bid 7,000. Anybody else? Let's do it then at 67.50. Sits on a cut bid winner. Very unusual. What are we going to have? 71.99. Excellent bidding. Fantastic. All right, folks. This is a great one. I have an additional cataloger comment to read to you on this one. This is lot 10. This is Gustav Tengren, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Old Hag concept painting. The additional comment in this artwork was also published in the Old Hag lobby card for the release of the film. Wow, that's kind of a nice bonus. But this really is the birth of Disney feature animation, is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is a painting. It's absolutely a stunner. Dip the apple in the brew. Let the sleeping death sleep through. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. What do we have? 82,500. Did I mention, ladies and gentlemen, this 90,000 chosen for our cover of our first sale, 95, our first platinum, 95,000 now to go to 100,000. 95 now to go to 100. And by the way, it's in our background right here. There you go. I'm at 95,000 now to go to $100,000. Now to go to 100, 95 now to bid 100,000. Again, 95 now to go to 100. Remember that $95,000 bidder, if you go to 100, going to have to go to 110. Now there's 100,000. 110 now to 120. I'm at 110 now to go to 120,000. Our cover piece on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is from Gustav Tengren, who really gave the artistic feel and vibe to this movie. That's who did it. I'm at 110 now to 120. 110 now to go to $120,000. 110 now to go to 120. 120,000. Something to think about. Jim and his staff chose this for the cover of our inaugural platinum sale. I'm at 110 now to 120,000. What are you thinking now? I haven't seen a 115. That's a cut bid. The cut bids are legit. Those are $5,000. 110 now to go to 115. Why wouldn't you use it here? 110, this is a painting now. It's a concept painting of the old hag. Anyone else now? And there's the Raven there. There's the Raven. He made it in two. That's kind of cool. I'm going to 110 now, 120, or you can go 115. It is our cover piece. Anybody else? Skull is the name of the Raven, right? Skull is 120. 130, now 140,000. Great bidding. I'm going to 130 now, 140,000. 130. Miss Nina has 130,000 on HA.com. That's an internet bid. Someone put that bid in maybe 2-3 days ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I'm at 130 now, 140,000. What? The birth, absolutely. Jim, I absolutely have that down. The birth of Disney feature animation, and Gustav Tengren, his fingerprints are all over this as far as stylistic goes. Absolutely amazing. Yes, the birth of Disney feature animation. When we say feature, we mean full-length movies, where not just shorts where you go in and watch it before a movie. This is the movie, and we are back in 1937. I'm at 130,000 for the painting, not a background, not a cell, an absolute painting at the hands of Gustav Tengren. I'm at 130 now, 140,000. Anyone else then? Any 135s? Anything out there on a cut bid? Fair warning. Any cut bids at 135? I can't. 135, good for you. Now, 140, now 150,000. That's what happens. 140 now to go to 150,000. I'm going to 140. Someone wrap this up at 150. Someone say, you know what? I'm going to go $1.50. Anybody want to do 150,000? 140 now, 150. I came to bid this amount. I had to get this. I had to have this. I'm going to 140 now, 150. 140,000 now, $150,000. I'm going to 140 now, 150. Anyone else? 140 now, 150. I'm sure Jim can arrange to send the poster to you to the winning bidder. Jim says, yeah, don't worry. We could probably send this to you, kind of the Heritage Auctions. That's our cover piece. It's in the background of our sale. 140 now, 150,000. 140 now to go to 150,000. Anyone else? Any other cut bids? Anybody want to just jump to 150 and wrap it up there? Fair warning, all bids in beyond 140,000 for our cover piece, the birth of Disney animation and the birth of our Platinum Night sale. Then we will do it at $140,000. Who gets that? 7222. Thank you very much. What great bidding. Great. Remember those cut bids, folks, as we move on. The higher priced items, the cut bids just make all the sense in the world, right? I mean, that's legitimate amount of money. I get like the $200 you say, I don't want to cut. When we're at $10,000 increments, make sure you use those cuts. We'll stay with the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the old hag self-production background. You know, I was chatting with Jim prepping for the sale. The reason you see a TV animation or something, you know, some on Cartoon Network, whatever it is, that's about 500 to 700 cells per minute. Is that correct? 500. 1,200. Not a Disney, a regular feature. Yeah. Disney, double and a half, 1,200 a minute. That's why when those forest animals scamper into the forest, it's done so smoothly. Looks like a real bunny rabbit. That's why, because they do 1,200 cells a minute. The motion is on a microscopic level. That's why it's so fluid. Anyway, this is a great one. This is Old Hag production with master background. Let's get it. What do we have? 28, now 3. 32 is good. 34, now 36. Now 36. Again, folks, this is going to push 10 grand. Let's just get it there. I'm at 34, now 36. Now to go to 3,600. 34, now 36. 36, 38, now bid 4. 40, 42, now 44. Now 4,400. 42 here, now to go to 44. 42 it is, now to go to $4,400. Heritage Live. 42, look at that old hag in her dungeon. 44. 46, now 48. Now bid 48. Look at that dungeon. I guess if you're a witch, you got to have a dungeon, right? 5, yeah, I mean, I don't know. 5,000 now 55. 5,000 now to go to $5,500. 5 now to bid 55. 5,000 to 5.5. What do you think at 55? 5,000 now to $5,500. 5 it is, now to bid 5.5. Now to go to 6,000. Bid 65. 65. 7 now 75. 75. 8 prior 75. 8 now to go to 85. Now to go to 85. 8,000 get the $8,500. I'm at 8 now 85. This is the Old Hag production cell with a master background, and it's a great background. That dungeon there, Jim, that's fantastic. 85 now 9. Now to go to 9,000. It's wonderful. 9,000 now 95. Yeah, it's just amazing, really, and it's pretty good size. Look at the size of this. This is pretty good for animation. This is ginormous. 9,000 now 95. 9,000 now to go to $9,500. 9 now to go to 95. Again, this is going to blow through 10 grand. There's 95. Now to bid 10. Now to go to 10,000. 95, 10,000. Just like we said, right? 10,000 now 11. This is where we should have started. But anyway, 10,000 now bid 11. 10,000 now 11,000. 10 bid $11,000. Anyone else? 10,000. Yeah, there's 11 now to 12. There's no rush. We get this room all day, folks. I'm at 11,000 now 12. 11,000 now bid 12. 12 it is now 13. 12,000 now 13,000. I'm at 12 now 13. What do you think of 13? 12,000 now 13,000. 12 it is now to bid 13. What do you say there? Anybody else? I'm at 12 grand now 13,000. 12 it is now 13. Now 13,000. Lucky 13. That is a lucky number. Now to go to 14,000. Now to go to 14. Let's see how your luck holds up. I'm at 13 now to go to 14,000. There's 14. That's okay. 15 can be a lucky number too, can it? Nina's like, absolutely. 14 now 15. Now 15,000. I'm at 14. Go 15,000. 14 now 15. Anybody now at $15,000? 14 now to bid 15. 14,000 now 15 grand. Now to go to 15. I'm at 14,000 now 15. Heritage Live. What do you say? Anybody else now beyond the 14? 15,000 now bid 16. 15 now 16,000. I'm at 15 now 16. 15 now 16,000. 15 go to 16. 15 bid 16,000. Anyone else now? 15. Sweet 16 is up next. And having this is pretty sweet. Anybody else? Again, Daniel Shack thought so. That's why he put it in his landmark collection. I'm at 15,000 now 16. 15 now to go to 16,000. Anyone else now? 15 now bid 16. Anyone else? The background is absolutely stunning. You got to love the cell with the old hag in there. 15 now to go to 16,000. 15 now 16. Anyone else then? All bids in then. All bids in beyond the $15,000 level. 15.5 works. That's a cut bid. That's your call. Miss Amanda's waiting for you. Anyone else? I'm at 15,000 now 15.5. What do you think? Anybody else? Then we'll settle that at $15,000. It goes to 72.47. Outstanding. Another new winning bidder. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs again. This is Deer and Doc animation drawing. The deer are pushing the dwarfs to go get the old hag. She's getting away. What are you doing? I can't talk because I'm a deer. But if I were Thumper, I could talk. But anyway, we got to get you moving. The Doc, get moving, man. Get rolling. What do we have, Nina? 5 1/4 now 550. 50 there, 600 now 650. 600 now to go to 650. 67 now 7.5. 700 bid 750. 750. 800 now to go to 850. 850 prior 8 now to go to 9. Now to go to $900. 850 go to 9. 850 go to 900. Now to go to 9. I'm at 850 bid 9. What do you say at $900? I'm at 850. 850 now 900. Now to go to 9. What do you say at $900? I'm at 8.5 now to bid 9. 850 now to go to 900. Folks, everyone should be having fun with this. You should just be bidding, having fun. 875, yeah. We're talking 25, $50 increments here. I'm at 875. $25 puts you in the lead at 9. 25 bucks. 900 now 950. 900 go 9.5. Again, have some fun with this one. This is our signature sale, our platinum sale. We're below 1,000. Everyone should be just bidding, trying to get this piece. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is before the movie was a movie. This is before. This is the DNA of the movie right here. I'm at 950 now 1,000. 950 go 1,000. 950 it is now to go to $1,000. Anyone else? 1,000, sure. $1,100 now bid 11. 1,000 bid 11. 1,000 bid $1,100. 1,000 now $1,100. And again, Dan did all the work for you, okay? He did all the work. Daniel Shack did all the work for you. This is something he put in his sale. He wanted this to be a representative of the huge spectrum of what was Disney from the early 30s onward. And he put it in. He loved this. I'm at 1,100 now 12. 11 out of it 12. He put it in his collection. You should put it in yours. I'm at 11 now to go to 1,200. 12 it is now 13. 12 go 1,300. 12 it is now 13. What do you think of $1,300? I'm at 12. 12 now $1,300. Fair warning, 1,200. Anyone else then? Heritage Live, what do you say? 1,200 now bid 13. Should be more. Should be way more. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's Doc right there. Anyone else now? 12 go 1,300. 13, sure, now 1,400. And again, folks, at this level, we all should be enjoying the sale, enjoying the bidding, everything else. You can't make a mistake on this level. I'm at 13 now 14. I'll take a sip on it, a sip while you guys bid another 3 times. 13.50 now 14. Someone cut the bid. Good. Great use of the cut. Anybody going to top them at 14? 14 now 15. Now 1,400. Now $1,400. Now to bid 15. Now to go to 1,500. A lot of people say, I'll bid 15. They kind of like to get to those 15s, 25s, 35s, etc. I'm at 15. 14 go 15. Anybody want to wrap it up at 1,500? 14 now to go to 15. 15 sure. Now to go to Sweet 16 again. Miss Amanda, what do you say? 15 go 16. Did you have a Sweet 16 party? Did you have one? Gee, how was it? Was it awesome? No way with the limo. Nice. 15 now 1,600. 15 now to go to 1,600. 15 now 16. Fancy car for a fancy lady. 15 now 1,600. 15 now to go to 16. 15 go 1,600. I'm at 15 now 16. 15 now bid $1,600. I'm at 15. Now to go to $1,600. 15 now bid 16. 15 now 1,600. Anybody else then? Heritage Live, really? I'm at 1,500 now to go to 16. This is a great animation drawing from Snow White early on. This is super early. This is when really. This is right after sketching on a napkin. I mean, this is like, what do you think? What do you think of the shapes? What do you think? This is it. 15 now to go to 16. 15 now to go 1,600. All right, we'll do it at 1,500. Goes to? Sure. Sure, 1550. It was open for about a minute there. So, folks, the one thing you have to remember about Heritage, there's no time. It's not like I'm about to close it like eBay and you get your bid in and it wraps it up. We just started over. Yeah, 1600 now 17. That was a good example of when I could explain that to you. 1600 now 17. 16 goes 17. Like more like a shot clock than a game clock, right? Once 17 now to go to 18. Once the ball hits the rim, the clock resets. So 18 now to go to 1900. 18 go to 19. 18 now $1,900. 18 now to go to 19, 18 now to go to $1,900, 18 it is now to bid 19, and now to go to 19, 1,800 now $1,900, 19 now to go to 2, now to go to 2,000, bid 2, 1,900 now 2,000, 1,900, 2,000 now 22, now to go to $2,200, I'm at $2,000 now 22, 2,000 now 2,200, now bid 22, 2,000 now $2,200. Anyone else? Heritage Live, what do you say? 22, sure, 22. Now to $2,400. Now bid 24. We were just hovering around doing nothing at 15. Now we're at 2,400. Sure. Now to go to 26. Again, this is the DNA. This is when these movies were really just, Jim, these were inches away from just the idea. I mean, we're just like, all right, let me write some things out and we'll see. We'll meet tomorrow and see what comes up. That's where we are here. 24 now to go to 26. The illusion of life drawings. Yeah, creates the motion, but it also kind of creates the shapes and the method, how these are moving and how they're going to move. 26 now 28. 26 now $2,800. 26 bid 28. 26 now 28. 26 it is now to go to 2,800. Now to bid 2,800. I have an idea. Why don't we have one of the deer kind of shoving Doc into? All right, let's do that. Here, I'll draw something out tonight. 28 now to go to 3. Now to go to 3,000. I'm at 28 now 3. 2,800 now $3,000. What do you think of 3? Snow White back in 1937. I'm at 2,800 now 3,000. Bid 3. Anybody else? Fair warning. 28 now to go to 3. Yes, 3 now 32. Now $3,200. 32 it is. Bid 34. Now $3,400. I'm at 28 now. I'm sorry. I'm at 32 now 34. 32 now 3,400. 32 now 34. 32 now $3,400. 32 now 34. 32 bid $3,400. What do you think? Anybody else? 32 now 3,400. Fair warning. 32. Anybody else? Fair warning. Heritage Live. What do you say? Anybody else then? Heritage Live. A little more money then, perhaps a teeny bit more. 34. Heritage Live, any cut bids? A cut bid's $100. Good heavens. I'm at 32 now 34. All bids in beyond 32. Then we will sell it at 32. 7253. Again, get those bids in, folks. Oh my goodness, got an additional cataloger comment on this as well. This is lot 13. The additional cataloger says production stamp is PROD, production period 2001, sequence 10B, scene 1. That's on the folded area. So again, just for accuracy and for your real connoisseurs out there, that's on there. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the old hag with poison apple, color model drawing. The reason they had to have these is consistency. It's the same reason a McDonald's hamburger tastes the same in Jacksonville, Florida, as it does in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You got to have consistency. You got to have expectations. There are animators in these big rooms. Everything's got to be exact. They have to have the right colors. Folks, this is it. Lot 13, what do we have? 800 now 850. 850 now 9. 900 now 9.5. 900, give me the 950, 900. They even had the color of her tooth, that yellow tooth. That had to be right on the money. Right on. I'm at 900 now 950. 900, give me the half. What are you thinking of half? I'm at 900 now, bid 50. 900 now to go to the half. What do you think of 9.5 or 9.25? Folks, this is the old hag with the poison apple. Is there a more symbolic villain in Disney production feature films than this? 1,100 now 12. 1,100 now bid 12. 11 now to go to $1,200. I'm at 11 now bid 12. 12 it is now 13. 1206. Thanks for the extra $6. What do you think, Miss Amanda? Can you beat that? I'm at $1,206. Miss Nina thinks she owns that one. Anybody else now? 13. 13. Thank you very much. 14. You can take a break. 13 now to go to 14. 13 now 1,400. I'm at 13 now to go to 14. 13 now to go to 1,400. Again, Jim. This is the movie before it was a movie. Before it was a movie. All right. This is everyone's just coming to work. Yeah, this is the ink and paint department just kind of getting started. Like, I don't know, should we settle on that yellow? Maybe we should go for something else. This is just the idea, just the taste of the movie. 16 now 17. 16 now $1,700. I'm at 16 now 17. 16 goes 17. 16 now $1,700. 16 yes goes 17. Anyone else then? 16 now bids 1,700. 1,600 now 17. You know how many millions of people are going to see this movie in the future, just months, a year away from this? And it had to be perfect. And this is just the start of it. 17 now 1,800. I'm at 17, go 18. There's 18, now 19. 18 now 19. 18 now to go to $1,900. I'm at 18 now 19. 18 bid $1,900. There's the 19 bid 2. 1,900 now to go to 2. Now to go to $2,000. There's 2. Now 22. Now $2,200. 2,000 out of bid 22. Again, the infancy, the movie in its infancy. Well, I can't even say that because it wasn't a movie yet. 24 now 26. 24 now 2600. 24 now to go to 20. I like this. Color model, return to the color department. Like they're going to find this in the hallway. What should I do with this? Well, it says return to the color department. This movie was not even a movie. 26, 28, now 3, now 3,000. Now to go to 3, 2,800, now $3,000. Now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000. 28, now to go to 3. If found, $50 reward. There we go. 28 now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000. 28 now bid 3. 2,800 now $3,000. What do you think at 3? I'm at 28 now to go to 3,000. Come on, 3. What do you say? 28 now bid 3. Heritage Live. What do you say at $3,000? Come on, 3. Anyone else then? 2,800 now to bid $3,000. Fair warning at 28. Really? We're not getting to 3? Yes, sure. 3,000 now 32. 3,000 now $3,200. I'm at 332 now 34. Again, point click, big click, right back forth. This should be a quick volley. 32 now 34. 32 now 3,400. I'm at 32 bid the 4s. What do you say at 34? 3,200 now 34. Anybody else? 3,200 now $3,400. 34 sure now 36. Now to bid 3,600. 34 now 36. 34 it is. Heritage Live. Talking more on this one. Again, this is early Snow White. 34 now 36. 34 now 36. 34 now $3,600. 36 bid 38. 36 now 3,800. I'm at 36 go 38. 36 now 3,800. 36 now 38. 36 bid $3,800. Fair warning at 36. Heritage Live moved this along a little bit more. Again, this should reach 5 easy. Sure, 38 now to go to 4. Again, you can't make a mistake here. You can't make a mistake at this level for this. You just can't. 38 now to go to 4,000. Now 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. 3,800 now to go to 4,000. There's 4 now 42. Now 42, 4,000 go 4,200, 4,000 go to 42. If I sell this less than $7,500, I promise you there's 50 people going, oh, I can't believe I didn't bid on it. 4,000 now 42, 4,000 now 4,200, 4,000 go to 42, 4,000. Fair warning at 4. Heritage Live, what do you say? A little bit more money, maybe 42. I'm at $4,000 now 42. Anybody else? Heritage Live, a great one here. When Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs wasn't a thing, this is before that. Anyone else now? 4,000 now 42, $4,000 now 42. Let's do it at $4,000, and that goes to 72.53. I guarantee that person is high-fiving everyone around them. All right, folks, this also was in the running right there. This is our back cover piece. I'm sure Jim can get you a nice fresh catalog, anyone who wins this, so you can have that, maybe frame the catalog right below the piece. Gustav Tengren on this, and again, he just put his artistic feel in this whole movie. It's really him. And he was the head of teams of people, of animators for this. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Snow White concept painting. This is really the birth of Snow White, the quintessential scene that launched the happily ever after concept is right here. It's lot 14. What are we going to have, Nina? Now to go to 65,000. I'm at 62.5. Now to go to 65. Now to bid $65,000. This is it. This is the Prince. This is your Prince Charming. I'm at 62.5. Now to go to $65,000. I'm on the cut bid at 62.5. No cut of a cut. Got to go to the 65. 62. It's one of our cover pieces. It's one of our cover pieces in the sale. I'm at 65 now to go to 70. 70,000 now 75. 70 now 75,000. 70 now go to 75. Anybody else? So I'm at 70. 75 now 80. What do you have? 75 now to go to 80. Now to go to 80,000. I'm at 75 now to go to 80. 75's here. HA.com. Internet bid. Heritage Live. You got to freshen this up at 80,000. I'm at 75 now to go to 80. 75 now $80,000. Big item, big price, big prestige to own this one. And this is the 80,000. Now to go to 85. I'm at 80,000 now 85,000. 80 now bid 85. 80,000 now 85,000. It's one of our cover pieces. We put it on there for a reason. Gustav Tengren, a concept painting. This is not a cell, not a background. This is a painting in his hand. Absolutely wonderful. And again, this really launched the happily ever after, my Prince Charming right there. This is it. And so much of the Disney movies has this kind of concept to it. I'm at 80,000 now 85. 80,000 now to go to 85,000. 80,000 now 85. 80,000 now $85,000. Heritage Live, what do you say? Heritage Auctions is no stranger selling big items to great collectors. I'm at 85 now to go to 90. Are you that person? 85 now to go to 90. I'm at 85. Anyone now at 90,000, 85, maybe 87.5, maybe 87. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Yeah, with those curls, 85 now to go to 90. 85 now to go to 90,000. What do you think, folks? We're back 1937 here. This is the birth of Snow White. Anyone else then? Fair warning beyond $85,000. What a beauty. One of the signature pieces in a platinum sale. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone else? 85,000. Maybe 87.5. What do you think there? Maybe a cut bid. I got to ask one more time. Those cut bids at this level are substantial. Anyone else now for 87.5? Fair warning there at 87.5. Then we will do it at $85,000, and that goes to 7247. Yeah, we can clap for that. Why not? Can we? I'm the only one clapping. There we go. We got 2 clappers. All right, there we are, waiting on the Prince Charming. All right, folks, let's get to Pinocchio. Pretty cool. This is a classic Matchbox scene. Pretty cool. I believe Pinocchio was written in 1883. I did some research. I think I'm right on that. But anyway, really a great veneer background. This is, of course, a Courvoisier setup when Guthrie Courvoisier, president out in San Francisco. So many of our great collectibles are San Francisco based. I tell you what, our concert posters certainly are. A lot of San Francisco stuff out there. But anyway, this is a great one. Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, Matchbox. Why not sleep in a Matchbox? What do we have, Nina? $10.50, now $1,100. There's 11, 12, now 13, 13, 1,400, now 15, 15, prior 15, now 1,600. Again, you can't make a mistake here on this Courvoisier setup. 16, 1,700, 16 goes 17. I'm at 16 now, $1,700. 16 bid 17. 17, why not 18? Let's do the 1,800, 17. There's 18, now to go to 19. Now to go to 19. Again, this is bid click, point click right here. 18, now 1,900. Now to go to 19. There's 19. Now bid 2. Now to go to 2,000. I hope everyone's enjoying the Heritage Live interactive feature here, right? It's kind of like we put you right in the auction room. I hope you feel the excitement wherever you are today. I'm at 19, now to bid 2. Now to go to 2,000. 1,900, now 2. What do you think at 2,000? 19, now bid 2 grand. Come on, 2,000. Anybody else beyond 2,000, make it 22. I'm at 2 grand, now 22. 2,000, go to 22. 2,000, now $2,200. I'm at 2,000, now 22. 22, now 24. Now to go to 2,400. 22, now 24. 24, how about 26? How about 26? 24 it is, now to go to $2,600. 24, now 26. Heritage Live, what do you think at 26? I'm at 24, now 2,600. Fair warning there at 24. A little bit more money perhaps. 26, how about 28? Now to move to 2,800. 28 it is, now we're moving to 3. Now to go to 3,000. Again, this is a great production cell Courvoisier setup. We're prior World War II here, folks. We are way back. 3,000, 32, now 34. 32, now $3,400. 32 now 34, 32 bid $3,400. I'm at 30, 33 now 34, 33 now 3,400, now 34, 33 now 34. How about 36? 34 now 36, 34 now $3,600. I'm at 34 now 36, 34 now $3,600, 34 now 36, 34 now $3,600. Come on 36, 34 now 36. Anybody else? Heritage Live? Yeah, 36 now 38. How can you make a mistake on this Courvoisier's from the 1940s, from pre-World War II? Come on. I'm at 38 now, 4,000. Now to go to 4. Now to go to $4,000. 4 now it is. How about 42? 4,000 now 42. 42 sure now 44. Now $4,400. 42 bid the 4s. Now to go to 44. 42 now to go to $4,400. Come on 44. Anybody else? Anyone else now? Pinocchio on a stupendous veneer background. Courvoisier setup. 42 now 4,400. 42 now to go to 44. 42 bid the 4s. Anyone else then? 42, 44 sure. Now 46. Now to go to 46. 46. How about 48? Now $4,800. I'm at 46 now 48. 46 bid 4,800. 46 now 48. $4,600. Now Heritage Live. What do you think at 48? It's not going to sell below 5. It just won't. You're going to have to put a $5,000 bid in to win this. I think 46 now to go to 48. 46 now 48. Anyone else? Pinocchio pre-World War II, and we're at $4,600 from one of the best collections ever assembled. I'm at 46 now 48. Anybody else then? Heritage Live. Talk to me at 48. I can't believe you're going to say, why didn't I bid 200 more? I can't believe I didn't get it. 46 now 48. Anybody else? Then we'll do it at 4,600. Who gets that? Yeah, 7253. They're high-fiving everybody. All right, we'll stay with Pinocchio. We'll introduce the Blue Fairy on this animation drawing. You get both of them. You get Pinocchio and you get the Blue Fairy on this one. Little puppet made of pine, wake. The gift of life is thine. There it is. Pinocchio comes to life. What are we going to have on it? 650 now 700 now 750. And I love the little production, little stamp. It kind of brings you back to reality. Like, whoa, this is going to be a movie. 900, 950 now 1,000. 950 go 1,000. There it is. Production 2003, 4.9, scene 24. Unbelievable. 1,100 now 12. 1,100 now 12. 12 now 13. 13, 1,400. 13 now 14. 13 go the $1,400. I'm at 13 now 14. 13 now to go to 14. What do you think at 1,400? 13 is the number. Anybody there at 1,400? 14. How about 15? There's 15. Can you go 16 for me? Miss Amanda, what do you say? Heritage Live. Miss Amanda's waiting. She came in just to take your bid today, and you just got it. Now to go to 17. Nina, you still a player on this? She says, no, she's walking to the sidelines. Heritage Live, but you're on the field with Miss Amanda. 1650 now 17. Now to go to 17. 1650 now 17. 1650 now to go to 1700. You're on the field like all district second baseman Jimmy Lenz right there. All district basketball and baseball. 17 now to go to 18. 17 now to go to 18. 18 now to go to 19. Now to go to $1,900. What's that? Oh, yeah, you could. 1,800 now, 19. 1,800 now to go to 19. Yeah, all district, both. Baseball. Can you imagine? 1,900. He was BMOC right there. 1,900 now to go to, well, not big, but anyway. 19 now to go to 2. Now to go to 2 grand. 1,900 now to go to 2,000. What do you think of 2? 1,900 now, 2,000. 19 bid 2. Anybody else? I'm at 1,900 now to go to 2,000. Yes, it just came to life. Just is it. This is it. And there's the Blue Fairy right there, 22. You get both pieces. In case you're wondering, you're flipping through the catalog. You get both. But Pinocchio's like, whoa, is this for real? Am I kind of doing this? Yes, you are, my friend. 22 now to go to 24. Rendered in graphite and red pencil, moments after brought to life. Look at this. And, of course, the heritage cataloging, 16 minutes and 27 seconds. Someday it's going to be 1627.83. I swear that's what's next. They're going to bring that much detail. 26 now, 28. 26 now, 2800. 26 now, 28. Anybody at 28? There it is. And you know what I love? That don't miss this. The Blue Fairy. Look at the magic wand with the little star. It's easy to miss, but once you see it, you can't not see it. And it's just wonderful the way it's so delicately in her hands and her fingers just there. I'm at 26 now, 28. 26 now, 28. 26 now, 2800. Anybody else? Anyone else then? 26 now, 28. 28 now, 3. Now 3. You can't unsee it now, can you? You're like, oh, I didn't notice it. Now you can't not notice it. 3,000 now, 32. 3,000 go 3,200. 3,000 now, 32. Where's the magic happening today? I'm at 3,000 now, 32. Now to go to 32, we'll see some coming up for sure. 3,000 now, 32. 3,000 now, $3,200. Again, this is Pinocchio and the Blue Fairy animation drawing group of 2, pre-World War II here, folks. Pre-World War II. This is pre-Pearl Harbor and the whole deal. At 3,000 now, 32. 3,000 now, 3,200. 3,000 go 32. Anyone else? Heritage Live, one more call to action. 32 now, 34. 32 bid 3,400. I'm at 32 now, 34. 32 now, $3,400. 32 bid the 4s. What do you say? Anybody else then? Heritage Live, a little bit more perhaps. A little bit more for you. I'm at 32 now, 34. 32 now, $3,400. 34, how about 36? 34 now, 3,600. Anyone else? 34 now, 36. Heritage Live. Fair warning there at 34. Someone go 35. Someone go 35 for $100 more. If you were at 33, you gotta jump on this one at 35. Cut bid. Anyone else then? Heritage Live, I'm at 3,400 now to go to 35, maybe 36. 35 now, 36. What do you think? Anybody else? A little bit more, teeny bit more money. Anybody else then? Then we'll do it at 3,400. Goes to 7253. Repeat bidder. Thank you. All right, folks. This time you get 3. To make this setup. Well, 3 pieces to make this setup. Anyway, Pinocchio, this is in Geppetto's workshop, layout drawing with the Pinocchio animation drawing and Jiminy Cricket. So we start to see Jiminy Cricket again. Pinocchio written in 1883. Of course, this is 1940. But again, the Pinocchio scene's a little bit different. You know, Pinocchio's similar, but his eyes are face down and his hands are supporting him in the first one, and then his eyes are up and his hands are on his knees. But anyway, a little bit different here, but you get 2, which is super cool. This is lot 17. Let's do it. 1150. Now 1,200, now 13. Oh, 3 pieces. 3 pieces to make. And the background layout. Cell, drawing, and layout. Thank you very much. I originally said 3, I went to 2, but it is 3. It is 3 separate pieces. And you see the evolution. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so if you're a connoisseur of the development of animation movies, this is it. 18 now, 19. 1,800 now, 19. 18 go to $1,900. 18 now to go to 19. 19 now bid 2. Now to go to 2,000. 3 pieces, folks. 2,000 now, 21. Now to go to 21. Now to go to 20, 22 now, 24. Now to bid 24. 22 now, $2,400. 22 bid the 4s. What do you say? 24, I'm at 22 now, 2,400. 22 now to go to 24. 23 is good. 24 is better. Can you do that? I'm at 23 now, 24. 23 now, 24. Come on, $2,400. Heritage Live, what do you think? Anybody else? I'm at 23 now, 2,400. 24, make it 26. Now to go to 26. 24 now to bid 2,600. 24, yes. Anybody 26? Anybody want to go 25? Anybody want to do that? You get 3 pieces. And you really get to see the evolution of the creation of the movie. 26 now, 28. So you get, so Jim, you get the cell, the drawing, and you get the setup. And then there's a background layout. Yeah, the background layout. So you get everything here, or a lot of the pieces to the puzzle of the movie. 26 now, 28. 28, and there's Jiminy Cricket, one of them, kind of cool. 28 now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000. 3 it is, now 32, now 3,200. 3,000 now 32. 3,000, 32 it is, how about 34? 32 now to go to 34. And by the way, look at the detail. Look at the little wood curls. You see that? That's so cool next to the workbench there, next to that little credenza. Is that what you? I guess it's workbench. But you see the chisel, but you see those little curls of wood. That's just the detail that Disney put into this. 34 now 36, 34 now 3600, 36 now 38, 36 now 3800, 36 now 38, 36 now 38. Jim, remember those planes? Remember that? Your dad had the trying to get the door fit, right? You got to plane that out. 36 now 38, 36 now 38, 36 now 3800. 30. Jim's like, I do remember that. Sure, he was too busy playing basketball and baseball. He didn't. 36, 38, now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. 38, 4 it is. Now to go to 42. Now to go to 42. Now to go to 4,200. I'm at 4 now to go to 4,200. 4,000 now, make it 42. Anybody else? 4,000 go to 42. Fair warning, 4,000 now, $4,200. 42 bid 4. Now to go to $4,400. 44, sure. And again, you connoisseurs, of course, like Daniel Shack, you're connoisseurs not just of the art, but the whole creation, right? The whole assemblage of what makes these movies. This is a great one for that. I'm at 45 now to go to 46. Now to go to 46. 46. How about 48? Don't you think, Steve? It's just a great assemblage. It shows you the way the movie is assembled, the little parts, the puzzles that eventually puts you in the theater and puts you with a bucket of popcorn in your hand. This all had to happen. So I think it's cool. 46 now 48. Now 48. 48 now 5. 48 now to go to 5,000. There's the 5 now 55. 5,000 now 5,500. I'm at $5,000 now to go to 55. 5,000 now 5,500. 5 now to go to 55. Of course, we just sit in the movie theater and enjoy it, and we see the finished product. We don't see all that goes into it. 5,000 now 55. You do hear, though, you get a glimpse, which I think is great. I'm at 5,000 now to go to 55. There's Pablo waving us. 55 now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to 6. I'm at 55 now. 6,000 now 65. 6,000 now 6,500. 6,000 go to 65. 6,000 now 6,500. Anyone else now? 6,000 bid to 6.5. What do you say there? Anybody else? And you get two scenes of Pinocchio. He's in two different poses, so it's not identical. So you don't have the same. You're like, I'm really getting two of the same thing. No, you're not. 7,000 now 75. 7,000 now 75. 7,000 now $7,500. Anybody there at 75? Again, one of the great features of Disney, the Pinocchio. Anyway, 7,000, 75 now to go to 8. Now to go to 8,000. I'm gonna say there's 8 now 85. Now to go to $8,500. 8,000 go to the 85. 8,000 go to the 8,500. 8,000 now 85. Heritage Live, what do you say there? Anybody else at 85? 8,000 go to the 8,500. 8,000 a little bit more, perhaps at 85. 8,000 now 8,500. Heritage Live, one more bid. I think a few more bids, frankly. 8,000 now 8,500, maybe an 8,250. Have we seen a lot of cut bids, Miss Amanda? We have not. So she's like, I don't know where they are. I don't know why you're not using them. But if you're on Heritage, you're on the HA Live or Heritage Live website, there's bid and then there's a cut bid, and it has a line through it, if I remember. But you just have to hit the cut bid, and it will register 8,250, just like you're bidding full increment. It's just a separate increment. And then after you use that cut bid, that option goes away. So you don't even have to remember that you used it. 8,000 now 85, or you can go the 8,250. Heritage Live, any bids, any cut bids at all? Really? We've come all this way. Any now 8,250. So I'm at $8,000. Anyone else? Then we'll do it at $8,000, and it goes to 7,253. Wow, repeat bidder, fantastic. All right, Fantasia, Night on Bald Mountain. Gee, that's where I live, in Bald Mountain. All right, here we go. That was a joke. Anyway, I'm glad no one got that. I was actually pleased. Like, what are you talking about, Mike? Yeah, there you are. Jim is my neighbor. Here we go. This Chernobog. This guy was pretty dangerous dude and pretty scary. Okay, Night on Bald Mountain. But anyway, we're still talking pre-World War I. One of the more menacing villains Disney created. What are we going to have, Nina? 360. Are you kidding me? 400 now 420. Now to bid 420. 400 now 420. 420, 40, now 460. Come on, folks. We're talking $20 bills here. 60, 480, now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. 5.5, now to bid 6. Now to go to 600, 650, now 7. 750, now 8. 800, 9. Now to go to 9. Now 1,000, now to go to $1,000. 950 go 1,000. 950 go 1,000. It's $50. There it is. 1,100, now to go to 12. 11 now to bid 12. Now to go to $1,200. I'm at 11 now to bid 12. Now 11 now to go to 1,200. Now to 12. We're at a $100 bill here. We're talking the Chernobog Fantasia. You ever heard of the movie? I think you have. Academy Award. I'm at 1,100 now bid 12. 1,100 now bid 1,200. 11 now to go to 12. We could have put a little Oscar statuette next to it. I'm at 11 now to bid 12. Now to go to 1,200. 1,100 now bid 12. What do you say? 1,150. Sure. 1,200 now 13. I got 12 over here. Nina's like, I've got it. 1,200 now 13. She's going to save the day. What do you say, Miss Amanda? Can you save the day? I'm at 1,200 now 13. 1,200 now 13. 12 it is now to go to 13. Anybody else? I'm at 1,200 here. HA.com. That's our internet bid. 13? No, 1,400. Nina, you out of the picture right now? She's out. All right, 14 now 15. Miss Amanda, you are in the picture. 14 now 15. 15 bid 16. 16 15. 50 now 16. Now to go to 16. Now to go to 1600. I'm at 50, 16, 1700. Let's do that. Can you do 17? I'm at 16 now 17 for the Chernobog. I don't even know how they talk, but that sounds like they could talk like that. So maybe like Bill King. He's got the booming voice. 16 now 17. 16. He's our own Chernobog here. No, he's not. 16 now 17. 16 now 1700. 16 now 17. 16 goes 1700. 16 now 17. 16 goes $1,700. If he takes on a phone bidder, you will hear his voice. I promise you. 16 now 17. 16 now 1700. 16 bid to 17. Anyone else then? Heritage Live, really? For the Chernobog, the animation drawing early on, Fantasia. Then we'll do it at $1,600. Goes to 7253. All right, good for that. All right, let's get to Bambi. This is just an amazing background. That's really what you're looking at, kind of a Monet, if you will, for Disney. Bambi Thumper, Bambi production cell, Cavassier setup with the master background, the grass overlay. This is absolutely a stunner. And again, the Cavassier master setup from 1942. So we were in World War II on this one. But of course, and I believe Disney legend Tyrus Wong was involved in this as well. So you get a lot of history here. You get a lot of Disney history. The background is stupendous. Let's do it. 72.50 now 75. We're with Bambi. 75, 8,000 now 85. Now to go to 9. Now to 9,500. 9 now to go to 9.5. 9 go 95. 9,000 now 9,500. 95, 10 now 11,000. I'm at 10 now, but 11. 10 now 11,000. 10 go $11,000. Heritage Live. What do you think? 11,000. 12 now 13. 12 is here now. 13 to you. 12 go 13, 13, 14 now to 15,000. Now to go to 15. Now to go to 15, 15,000 now 16. Prior 15, it's a tie. Give me 16. Give me 16. She already owned 16,000, now 17,000. Now to go to 17, 16 now $17,000. Again, the background here is kind of, if I will, one of the Monets for Disney on this background. I'm at the 16,000 now 17,000. Again, some Disney legends had their fingerprints on this one. I'm at 16,000 now 17,000. 16 now $17,000. Anybody else? I'm at 16. Amazing back, just amazing. Here, this is what I wrote. Amazing background with one exclamation point. I'm going to add a second one, Nina. Just added a second one right there. Let's see it. Second, I just added it. Yeah, 16,000 now 17,000. 16 now 17. 16 now 17. Heritage Live. If you're not on the winning side of this, why not use your cut bid? 16.5. I see a lot of us, some of our clients in other divisions use the cut bid all the time. Not so much here at Animation. Why don't you throw it out there at 16.5? That's a cut bid. I'll take a sip. Anyone now at 16.5? Anybody else? That was a legit sip. I was not faking that. I was really drinking. 16.5. I can even do auctions while I'm drinking. Now to go to 16.5. No, I can't do that. Remember, like they would say with sip water. 16 out of 17,000. 16.5, sure. Now to go to 17. That's okay, 16.5. I got to ask 17,000. It happens at Heritage. Things are at 16. All of a sudden, they sell for 28. I'm at 17. I think this could be one of them. This is an incredible background. Again, the Stanley Shack. This is the Daniel Shack collection. Our first platinum night of the best. 17,000, now 18,000. 17 now to go to 18. A guy who had a vision of creating a collection of Disney that spanned the beginning to the more modern pieces, the most representative of Disney, what they could create, what the Disney legends created, the great animation, the great direction. This is what he assembled, and now you just have to do this. I'm at 17,000, now 18. Now to go to 18,000. 17 now to go to 18,000. Anybody else? Heritage Live, anybody else? Maybe a 17.5, one more bid perhaps. I thought this would go through 20. At 17,000. Anyone now beyond that? Then, Miss Amanda, let's wrap it up and ship it off too. 72.64. What a great acquisition. Good for you. All right, Make Mine Music. The Whaler wanted to sing at the Met. Willie the Whale as Mephistopheles and Pagliacci right there. This is an animation drawing. You get both of these. You get two drawings here. Directed by Clyde Geronimi and Hamilton Lusk, and written by Richmond Kelsey and T. Lee. So there you are. Anyway, I can't sing that. What are we going to have? 310. Now 20. Now to go to 500 is a good. Prior 5. 5.5. Now bid 6. 5.5. Now 6. 600 now 650. 657. Now to go to 7. 650 go 7. 650 now $700. 650 bid the 7. 650 now 7. You have to have both. That's right. You get both performances. Jim was pointing out that you see one, maybe you see the other one, you never see them together. You have a great opportunity here. I'm a 650 now 7. 650 now $700. 650 bid 7. 650 now to go to 700. And it's tough for a whale to get on stage to sing opera, number one. That's tough to do, right? Get through the door and everything. They got to have a special entrance. It's a lot of logistics going into that. 650 now 7 plus the spraying of the water on the stage. 675 now 7. Now to go to 7. Now to go to $700. We are in just post World War II on this one, 1946. The world is celebrating America. Think about America in 1946. Everyone's coming back. Everyone's celebrating industry, the boom, right? The baby boomers born around this time. 675 now to go to 7. Now to go to $700. 675 now 7. 700 bid 7.5. Now to go to 750. 700 bid the 50. Anybody else? I'm at 700 now 7.5. Come on 7.5. What do you think? 7 now 750. Fair warning there. 700 now 750. Fair warning Heritage Live. What do you say then? What do you say beyond the 7? 700 now 750. $700. How about 7.25? Want to do this? You don't really see this one, The Whale Who Wanted to Sing at the Met. You don't see this one. So this kind of, I don't want to use the underground of Disney, right? I mean, you don't see a lot of these, but you got the chance here. I'm at 700 now 750. 700 goes 750 in post-World War II Disney. Yeah, okay, Jim says kind of a cult character, but certainly if Disney ever had an underground character, this kind of could be. It's kind of cool. You don't see it very often. 700 now, 7.5. All right, we'll do it at $700. Goes to 7199. Great acquisition there for that level. All right, Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which one of the great Disney attractions. Have you ever ridden that ride? Awesome. Here we go. This is a Cavassier had ceased before this movie, so it's very difficult, Jim. Cavassier, Guthrie Cavassier, he was the guy who said, hey, let's sell and market this stuff. So he had wrapped things up. So this is done. Anyway, this is Ichabod Crane and Tilda, but he really kind of wanted to get to know Katrina von Tassel. I wonder why. What are we going to have on this one? Yeah, this is a big piece too. Big piece here. Tilda dances with this one, master setup from the segment. It's all in there. What are we going to have on it? 1850 now, 19, 2000 now, 22. 2 now to go to 22. 2 bid $2,200. I'm at 2000. Now to bid 22. Now to go to $2,200. Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It's called Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That's an attraction at Disney. Mr. Toad's. Yeah, it's great. 24 now to go to 26. 24 now, 26. Yo, the background is absolutely incredible, and several of our upcoming pieces, it's all about the background. But if you have not familiar, by the way, Bing Crosby was the voice, I believe, of Ichabod Train, right? Bing Crosby, you remember, right? Him, right? I'm dreaming of a white. We'll do that another time. I'm at 32 now, 34. 32 now, 34. Going my way, just a song at twilight. That's another Bing piece. 36 now, 38. 36 now, 3,800. 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. Now to go to 4, now to bid $4,000. Again, Ichabod Crane, voiced by Bing Crosby. White Christmas, still one of the best-selling songs ever. It might be the best. I don't know if someone wants to look that up. 38 now to go to 4. Anybody want to look that up? Number one song ever. I think it's White Christmas by Bing Crosby. 42 now, 44. 42 now, 4,400. 42 bid 44. 4,200 now to go to $4,400. Anybody else? 42 now, 44. 42, 44. How about 46? And again, Jim, the background is great. It's a kind of a seasonal. It's a Halloween party, right? It's a Halloween party. We're going to put up some decor. We got a little pumpkin back there. 46 now, 40. We got apples. We got some sort of cake there, which looks pretty good. I'm at 46 now, 48. Now $4,800. And there's Katrina von Tassel right there in the foreground. That's who we kind of wanted to get to know. 46 now, 48. 46 now, 4,800. 46 it is now to go to 48. 46 now, 48. Anybody else? Heritage Live. Miss Amanda, are you leaving me? Just temporarily. Miss Kay's jumping in. There we go. 46 now, 46 now, 48. 46 now, 47 now, 48. Now to go to 4,800. I'm at 47 now, 48. Miss Kay is now beside me. 47 now, 48. 48 it is now to bid 5. Now to go to $5,000. 48 now to go to 5. 4,800 now to go to $5,000. Anybody at 5? Again, this is Bing Crosby or The Adventures of Ichabod. Bing Crosby. Some big names were involved in this piece, in this production, of course. Anybody else? And it's pretty big. This is a pan size master background, Jim. Pan size means wide, where they could use it for motion through a room, right, or something like that as they traverse. So they needed the pan size background. So as two characters are walking along, you just see them walking in circles. They're walking across a hole, and that's what the pan-sized backgrounds are for. And you get it right here. So I'm at 48, now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. 48, now to go to 5. Anybody else? 48, now 5,000. Heritage Live, what say you? Anybody else? Heritage Live, one more bit. There's the 5. Now to go to 55. Now to go to $5,500. I'm at 5. Now to go to 55. 5,000, now 55. Look at this. The Halloween Party 29, which is absolutely ginormous for animation standards, 29 by 11. Pan-sized master background. We're talking post-World War II. We're getting into the magnificent 50s, Jim. We're getting there at 55. Now 6,000. Now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to 6. 55 now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to 6,000. Anyone else? 55 now to go to 6,000. And we'll be setting up a GoFundMe page for Nina to get to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I think that would be a good idea. 55 now to go to 6,000. 55 now to go to 6,000. Anyone else? 55 it is now to go to 6,000. 6,000, sure. Now 65, 6,000 now 6,500. 65 bid 7, 65 now $7,000. Anybody? 7 it is now to go to 75, 7,000 now 75, 75, sure. Now to go to 8. Jim, this is what happens. It happens. 75 now to go to 8,000. There's 8 now to go to 8,500. This is what happens at Heritage Sales. This is what happens with the great stuff from great collections. Now I'm at 8,000 now to go to 85. 8,000 now $8,500. What do you say at 85? 8,000 now to go to 8.5. Maybe you have 8,250. Maybe that's your number. Maybe you're going to say, gosh, there was a flurry of activity. Now I'm at 8,000, now 8,250. 8,000 now to go to 82.5. 8,000. Anyone else? Kind of a flurry of punches being thrown there. Jim, were you all district boxing too? No, he says no, just baseball, basketball. 8,000. No, it's never too late to start. 8,000 now 85. 8,000 now to go to 85. 8,000 go $8,500. 8 it is. Fair warning at 8. Then it is selling at $8,000. What a great item. Who gets it? 7265. Such a difficult piece to get. All right, we're getting to Cinderella. Cinderella here. We'll make a lovely dress for Cinderella right here. There it is. Cinderella shows her mother's dress. And one of them comments, it's pretty, but it looks old. I'm going through some wedding planning at home, folks. So I promise you, I'm going through this whole Cinderella wedding dress thing. I promise you. What are we going to have, Nina? 420 now, 440, 500. Do I look old in this? I don't know. 550 now to bid 6. Now to go to 600, 5.5 now to bid 6. 550 now 6. I don't want to get involved in the choice. Just tell me how much it costs. 650 now 7. As a matter of fact, don't tell me how much it costs. 700 now 750. 700. Yeah, Jim's like, that's the secret, Mike. 750 now to go to 8. 750. Just show up with the checkbook. 800 now 850. 800 go the 8. There's 850 now to go to 9. 850 now $900. I'm at 850 now to go to 9. 900 now 950. 900, give me the half now. 950 now 1,000. Now to go to 1,000. 1,000 is, how about 11? How about $1,100? 1,100 bid 12. 1,100 now 1,200. 12 it is now 13. Now 1,300. We're in the magnificent 1950s now, another era of Disney production, if you will. I'm at 1,200 now 13. As Daniel Shack wanted to do, he wanted to capture all of these key eras in Disney productions. This now we're in the 1950s. 15 now 16. 15 now to go to 1916. There's Susie Mouse. She's going to help put this together. I'm at 16 now 17. 16, 1,700 now 18. 17 now to bid 1,800. 18 now to go to 19. 18 go to 19. 19 now to go to 2,000. Now to go to 2,000. 19 now to go to $2,000. 2 it is now 22. 2,000 now 22. 22 bid the 4s. Now to go to $2,400. 22 now to go to 24. There was a lot of dressmaking done in Disney features, wasn't it? A lot of dresses, a lot of sewing. You know, even Doc was making that bed, that quilt. 24, 26 now 28, 2,800, 26 now 2,800, 26 now 28, 26 bid 2,800. Now to go to 28. I'm at 26 now $2,800. Anybody at 28? 26 now 28. Fair warning there. 26 now to go to 28. Heritage Live, what do you say? Anybody else? 26, 28 now 3. Can you do 3? I'm at 2,800 now 3. There's the 3. Now 32. Now 32. Now $3,200. I'm at 3. Now $3,200. Anyone else? Heritage Live. Again, those cut bids, they're out there for you. 32. No one's using it yet. That's fine. 32 now 34. What do you say at 34? 34 it is. Now move to 36. I'm at 34 now 3,600. 34 now to go to 36. 34 now 36. 34 it is. 36 now 38. Now to bid 38. 36 now 38. 38 it is. Now to bid 4. Now to go to $4,000. What do you say at 4, Miss K? Can you do that? I'm at 38 now 4,000. 38 now to go to 4,000. 4 it is. Now about 42. 4,000 now to 42. Now to go to 4,200. 4,000. How about the 42s? Anybody now? $4,200. I'm at 4. 4,000. 4,000 now. 42. This is where the cut bids. Maybe you reach a little higher. Maybe you go, I don't know if I can reach that glass, and you always can. That's because you're using your cut bid. 4,000 now 41. 4,000 now 4,100. 4,000 bid 4,100. Fair warning there. Fair warning beyond that. I'm at $4,000. Heritage Live. Where's the cut bid? If you're on the losing side of that, why not bid you use your cut for one more grasp at victory? I'm at 4,000 now to go to 42. 4,000 now 4,200. $4,000, and it goes to 7,267. Jim, you always played 100% right up to the buzzer, right? Even if you were up by 20, always played 100%. Yeah, always. No way, he's not coming out of that game. Nope. Here we go. Cinderella, Susie Mouse, and Gus. Look at that. Look at the size of those scissors. Man, that's a big job. We'll make a lovely dress for Cinderella. We sure will. This is a beautiful production cell with a master background on this one. There's the excited Gus carrying the scissors. That's a lot. What are we going to have on this one? 1050. Do I see some styling of Mary Blair on this? I think maybe I do. 1200 now 13, 13, 14 now 1500. Now to go to 50. Look at the background on this. Take a moment to examine the detail on every stone. You just feel it there. And look at the antique in this and the sap on the wood floor there and the little burn. That's fantastic. 18 now to go to 19. 18 go to $1,900. 18 now to 19 now bid 2. 19 now to go to 2002. It is now 22. 2000 now $2,200. I'm at $2,000 now bid 22. 2000 now 22. Now bid $2,200. What do you say? Anybody at 22? I'm at $2,000. Come on. 22 now 24. Now $2,400. 22 now 24. 22 bid the 24. I'll take a sip while you keep bidding. 22 now 24. 24 it is. How about 26? 24 now 26. Anybody else? I'm at 2,400 now to go to 25's good on a cut. Good bid. There's 26 though. 28. How about 3? How about 3,000? There's 28 now to go to 3. Miss K is now taking your bids, Heritage Live. She's sitting beside me. I'm at 2,800 now to go to 3,000, and she's got it. Now to make it 32. Now 32 on 31 on a cut to answer it at 32. Who's going to be the topper bid on that one? That's what we call that. And I've got the topper. Make it 34. Now to go to $3,400. There's that tempo, that auction tempo. 32 now 34. 32 now 34. There's the Cinderella, Susie Mouse, and Gus production cell with a master background. The background is so wonderful on this. I'm at 33 now 34. 33 now 3,400. 33 it is now to bid 34. What do you think of 34? 34 now 36. 34 bid 6. Anybody at 36? 34 now 36. 34 now 36. How about $3,800? Now to go to 38. I'm at 34 now to bid 38. 36 rather, go 38. 36 now 38. Heritage Live, what do you think? A little more bidding, a little more action on this one. There's 38, bid 4. Now to go to 4,000. I'm at 38, now to go to 4. Now to bid $4,000. What do you say at 4,000? 3,800 is the number. Now to go to 4,000. That's going to be the new number. 4 will be the new number in a moment. Someone's got to bid it, click it, and get it to Kay's computer. I'm at 38 now, 4,000. Heritage Live, one more bid at 4. I would not. There's the 4. Now 42. We got the 4 already, Jim. I'm sorry. You got to get your bid in earlier. I'm at 4,000 now, 42. 4 it is now to bid 4,200. Now to go to 42. 42 is in now, and that's a new number. Now 44 is going to be the new number. I've got it. Make it 46. Where are these new numbers coming from? Let's go. 44 now 46. 44 now 4600. 46, make it 48. Now to go to 4,800. 46 now 48. 46 now 48. I'm at 46 now 48. 46 now 4,800. 46 now 48. I'm at 46. Go 48. K's waiting on your 48. Wait here and let's finish this lot. 46 now 48. 46 now 4,800. Now to go to 48. I'm at 46 now 48. 46 now 4,800. Heritage Live. 48. Someone's got to get it to 5. Amanda will finish this lot and we'll get you back up here. 48 now to go to 5. 48 now to go to 5,000. 48 it is. There's the 5. Now to go to 55. I'm at 5,000 now to $5,500. I'm at 5. Now to go to 5.5. 5 now to 55. 5,000. Heritage Live. Sitting at the 5. Haven't seen a lot of cuts. Maybe there's a 52.50 out there. Maybe you're not on the winning side of this 5. Get on the winning side. With 55 now to bid 6,000. I'm at 55 now to go to $6,000. Now to go to 6. 55 now to bid 6,000. K's waiting. Miss K's right here. Got her finger on the enter button. I'm at 55 waiting to enter your 6,000. Where is it? Where's the $6,000? 55, 6,000 now. 65. I'm at 6,000. That's going to be an old news. 65 now to bid 7. Roll that 7. Roll that winner. Let's go. I'm at 65 now to go to 7. Now to bid 7,000. 65 now 7,000. What do you say? Heritage Live. 65 waiting on your lucky 7. I'm feeling a 7 on this. I've got the 7 now. 7,500. 7,000 now. 75. There's 75 now to go to 8. Now to go to 8,000. 75 bid the 8. 75 now 8,000. 75 now to go to 8. 75 now 8,000. Where's that 8? Corner pocket. Anybody else? I'll take the 8 ball right in the corner. Who's going to do it? 75 now to go to 8,000. 75 now to go to 8,000. 7,500. Anyone else now? Anybody else now? 7,500 now to go to 8. Any other cut bids? Picking up my pen. I'm at 75. Anybody else now? Fair warning on that 8. You want to hit that 8 in the corner? Let's do 7,500, and that goes to 72.53. Jim Lentz known to play a little pool too. I wouldn't play with him though. Here we go. I've seen it. Mike, you want to just make it interesting? No, Jim, I do not. Here we go. Cinderella, Fairy Godmother and Cinderella production cell setup. What I love about this is a signature Walt Disney production seal and the highly coveted signature of Walt Disney himself. This is it's done by original background and hand painted in gouache on board by Walt Disney Arts Props Department. The setup was likely created as a VIP gift, thus perhaps the Walt Disney signature. You talk about wonder. Put it together and what do you have? Bibbidi boppity Bid. Let's do it. What are we going to do? 22 what? All right, 22,000. Now to go to 26,000. Now to go to $28,000. Now to bid 28. 26 now, 28,000. The fairy godmother chose glass as the shoe material. I might have chosen something else, but 29 now to go to 30. Now 30,000. I'm not thinking glass is the right move on a shoe, but hey, what do I know? 30,000 now 32. 30,000 now 32,000. One of the signature. Look at this. A great one of the fairy godmother, Cinderella there looking at the shoe. And what do you see? You see the magic happening, right? You see the magic, and we also put it on the inset. So it's an important piece. It's on the inset right there. But you see, you know what you see? You see those little sparks. That's the magic happening in the cell, in the setup. I'm at 36 now, 38. 38 now to go to 40. 38 now to go to 40,000. I'm at 38 now, 40. Now 40,000. Look at the magic wand. You see that magic coming out of there? That little sparkles and stars. That's the magic. We're going to see that on a couple of pieces. 38,000 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. What do you think at 40,000? 38 now to go to 40. And Walt Disney's signature right there. It's kind of cool. I'm at 38,000 now to go to 4. Anyone else? Anyone else on this one with the Disney's? Oh, beautiful Cinderella setup. Jim even says one of the best he's ever seen. That's why we're at $40,000. 42 now, 44. 42 now to go to 44. 42 now, 44,000. The characters are nicely spaced. An amazing, beautiful production cell setup. Everything's there. This also has the magic going on, right? You pay a little more for that, right? When you see the magic happening. And of course, the Walt Disney signature. So much going on here. And at 42, 44 now, 44. And of course, Daniel Shack put it in his collection. I think it's a good move for you to put it in yours. 46 now, 48. 46 now, 48,000. I'm at 46 now, $48,000. 46 now, 48. 46 now, 48,000. Anybody else? Walt Disney with the magic. Great, great Cinderella setup with the fairy godmother in a full body. Also, which is great. 48 now, 50. Now to go to 50,000. I've got the 50, Jim. It's too late. I need a quicker bid. I'm at 50 now to go to 55. 50 now to go to 55,000. 50 now to bid 5, and I have 55. Anybody at 55,000? 50 it is now to go to 55. 50,000 now, 55. First time she's seeing those glass slippers saying, are you sure you want to put glass in these? No, I'm only kidding. 50,000 now, 55. 50,000. I know no glass shoes. I don't know. 50,000 now, 55. 50,000 now, 50. Look at the Walt Disney signature there. Probably not available. This was a VIP, probably set up as a VIP gift. So you got to go you got to go back to 1950 and go to this awards and get this. No way. Bippity boppity bid, folks. I'm at 50,000. Now to go to 55. Now to go to $55,000. 50 now to bid 55. 50,000 now bid 55,000. What do you say? You want to go 52.5? Cut bid. If you're on good call at 52.5. Now, if you're at the 50,000, 55,000. Now to bid 60. Now to go to 60,000. No surprises here. No one here in the room is going, huh? No one's doing that. 55,000. We know the great stuff. You know the great stuff. Let's get it going. I'm at 55 now to go to 60. Add it to your collection. I'm at 55 now to go to 60,000. 55 now to go to $60,000. Anybody at 60? 55 now to go to 60 grand. Anybody at 60? 55,000. Anyone else? Fair warning. Fair warning at 55. Are you thinking maybe I could go a little bit more? Are you going to miss the 5 grand 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, a year from now? Or are you going to want the piece? I'm at 55,000 now to go to 60,000. Anybody else? Any 57.5s? I've got it. Now to go to $60,000. There's the 60,000, Jim. It's just what happens. That's the way it goes at Heritage. 60,000. When you put great things in front of great collectors, that's what happens. 60,000 now, 65. 60 now to go to 65,000. Great collections, great pieces, great collectors, great sales. I'm at 60 grand. Now to go to 65,000. 60 now to go to 65. $60,000. And of course, this has the magic in it too. And we'll see that some other pieces as well. Cinderella is known for that, of course. 60,000 now to go to 65. 60,000 now, 65,000. Anybody else? Fair warning then. Heritage Live, are there any other bids beyond the $60,000 level? It's been open for about 40 seconds. Anyone else then? Heritage Live. Then wrap it up. 60,000. You're going to the ball. Who are you? 7268. Sure. Well, can we do that clapping one more time? $60,000. Very good, Steve. If that's what you can do, that's what we'll take. Here we go. Another piece showing the magic here. Magic happens right here. This is I got to tell you something. We're going to see some Mary Blair. We know who she is. We're going to see her over the next couple of days. On Saturday, it's going to be a great thing. I'm happy enough to preside over that part of the sale. This is very Mary Blair-esque. It really is. Just the look of this. Cinderella pumpkin transforming into a coach. They did it wisely. They put it outside the gate beforehand because they wouldn't have been able to drive it through. See that? A little bit of engineering goes on. And a very rare castle production background. And it really does have a very Mary Blair-esque feel to it back in the 1950s. But anyway, this is the pumpkin turn into the coach. And you see those little stars? That's the magic. Well, all right, pixie dust, but that's the magic, right? There it is. So again, a piece that has the magic in it, lot 25. 16, 17, should be 16,000. Anybody want to yell out 10, 1,800? We'll have to go it should go way over 10 in an extremely rare castle background. 2,000, and it has the magic. Remember, we pay extra for that. 24 now, 26, 24, 26 now, 28, now 28, 26 now, 27 now, 28. Now to go to 28, now to bid 2,800, now 27 now, 28, 27 now, 28. Folks, go on this. Let's go with this now. This is the pumpkin turning into the coach. Anyone else? 27 now, 28, 27 now, 28, $100, 28 now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000. I'm at 28 now to go to 3. Where are my car collectors out there? Where are my folks who sell? I mean, you'd want this. 3,000 now, 32. 3,000 now, $3,200. 3 now, 32. 3,000 go $3,200. 3,000 is, how about 32? How about 3,200? I'm at $3,000 now, 32. 3,000 now, 32. Fair warning, anybody at 32? 32 it is, now to go to 34. Now bid 34. 32 now, $3,400. 34, thanks. Now 36. Miss Amanda, she's got you. I've got you in the palm of my hand. 34 now, 36. Anybody else? 34 now, 36. 34, here it is now, 3,600. I'm at 34 now, 36. Anybody else then? Heritage Live, what do you think? 35. This is a super rare background with the castle. It's a key moment in the Cinderella. Obviously, there are some things that gets transformed. One of them is the carriage, the pumpkin to the carriage. The other is the mice into the coachman, right? I mean, there's some big transformations. This is a key one here. I'm at 36, now 38. We're back in the 1950s, the roaring 50s, if you will, at Disney. I'm at 36, now 38, 36, now 38. And of course, this does incorporate the magic, right? I'm at 36, now 38. 30, 38, now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000. I'm at 38 now, $4,000. 38, yes, go to 4. 38 now to go to 4,000. We'll see some other magic pieces coming up as well. 38 now, 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. 38, there's the 4 now, 42. 4,000 now, 42. 4,000 go to 4,200. I'm at 4,000. Anyone else? 4,000 go to 42. 4,000 now to go to 4,200. Now to go to 42. 4,000 go 4,200. I tell you, the background is just absolutely wonderful. I mean, you just see that massive background. This is pre-Disneyland. When was Disneyland open? 55. So this is pre-Disneyland, and it's certainly pre-Disney World, but yet you get that whole castle feel. I mean, they had to say, let's make a castle and put it in the middle of the park. Can it look like this? Yeah, I can build it. 42 now, 44. 42 now, $4,400. 42 to go to 44. 42 now, 44. 42 now, $4,400. 42 now, 44. 42, yes. Anybody at $4,400? 42 now, 44. Imagine that meeting with the general contractor building that castle. Have you built a castle before? No, we have not. 44 now, 46. Now to go to 4,600. 44 now, 46. 44 now, 4,600. Anybody else? Again, magic on this one. The Cinderella pumpkin transforming into the coach production cell with a master background. Again, the roaring 50s, if you will, at Disney. I'm at 44 now, 4,600. Bid 46. It's been open at 44 for a little bit. Heritage Live, you got to act. Anybody want to go 45? Just for $100 more? Go, I'll give it a stab at 45. Anyone else? Great background. All right, we'll do it at 4,400 and move on. 72, 70, moving right along. All right, you get magic, you get detail. This is incredible detail. This is Alice in Wonderland. You get Alice and Dinah, her cat, production cell with a master background. This is the opening of the film. The background here and the detail of every leaf and every flower is just amazing. They had to paint every single one of these, this bed of flowers here. Folks, what are we going to have on lot 26? 36 now, 38. 36 now, 38. Alice in Wonderland now. There's Alice and Dinah here on this one for the master background. We're in the roaring 50s, 44,000 now, 42. And look at the detail. Every one of those flowers, every leaf on that tree had to be done. 42 now, 44. 42 now, 4,400. 42 now to 44. 42 now to go to $4,400. 44 now, 46 now, 48. 46 now, 48. Now to go to 5. Really, Nina? Yes, Nina's got the 5 now to go to 55. Miss Amanda, what do you think? 55. Can you beat that? She does. Now 65 to you. What do you think? I've got 6,000, ha.com. 6,000 here. Now to go to 65. What do you say, Miss Amanda? She's got you. Can you? 65 what? Oh, come on, Nina. 7,000. Now 75. 7,000 now 75. We like to have fun here. Of course, 7,000 now 75. That's a ha.com bid. Someone put You can put any amount you want pre-sale, right? You can put $7,500 and 41. No, you can't do cents. You can put 7,041 if you wanted. Anyway, that's what Nina had, something like that. 7,000, but we're at 7,000 now. Now to go to 75. 7,000 now, 7,500. 7,000 now, 75. Anybody else now? The Roaring 50s at Disney here. Alice in Wonderland. There's Alice and her little cat. The great detail. 72.50 on a cut. Now to go to 75. I'm at 72.5. Now to go to 75. 72.50. There's 75. Now to go to 8. Now to go to 8,000. Yeah. All amazing. Hand paint. I mean, every one of them. So someone said, and one of the Disney animators said, well, how many flowers do you want? Just keep painting them and we'll tell you when to stop. I'm at 75. Now to go to 8,000. Reminds us of the Texas bluebonnets that we see, right, in early spring, right? Just literally a sea of bluebonnets. Can you imagine painting something like that? No way. 75 now to go to 8. 75 now to go to 8. There's 8,000. How about the leaves on the trees? How about those? They had to be hand created, right? Every one of them. Great. Background is, again, there are some of those Monet, if you will. I put that in quotes, obviously, but some of those type of creations. I'm at 8,000 now, 85. 8,000 go to the $8,500. I'm at $8,000, 85 now to go to 9. 85 now bid 9,000. I'm at 85 now, 9,000 on this one. Again, you get the detail. You get there's no magic in this one, but you get the great detail. I'm at 85 now, 9,000. Now to go to 9. Now to bid 9,000. 85 it is now 9. Anybody else? 87.50 also available for anybody else. I'm at 8,500 now to bid 9,000. Anyone else then? Look at this, the attention to detail achieved by the background artist in this one. And of course, the incredible cataloging by Heritage lists all the people who are players in this thing. I'm at 8,500 now to go to 9. Anybody else at 87.50 on a cut bid? I'm at 8,500. Heritage Live, what do you say? A little bit more, perhaps? Your call? We'll do it then at 8,500. Good. 7253. Nice bidding. Beautiful piece. All right. I have 3 stars on this one. The background just touched me. It's just wonderful. The flowers. I mean, you're just wonderful. Alice in Wonderland production cell with flower master background. The Roaring 50s again. This is a good one. Ed Wynn voiced the Mad Hatter. We'll see a little bit more of that. Catherine, was it Beaumont? Played Beaumont, voiced Alice as well. Sterling Holloway on Cheshire the Cat. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What do we have on this piece? 11,000, 16,000, 17,000, now 18,000. So you see it like I do, Heritage Live. I love this piece. 19,000 now to go to 20. 19 now to go to 20. 19 now $20,000. 19 now to bid 20. 19. I think it's one of my. It really is one of my favorite. Didn't make our cover, but I got to tell you, if I were in the boardroom, I would have voted for this one. 19 now to go to 20. 19 now to go to 20,000. 19 now to go to 20. All the little talk, the flowers, the animated flowers are there. 22. 22 now to go to 24. I'm at 22 now, 24,000. 22 now to go to 24. I'm at 22,000 now, $24,000. 22 is here on HA.com. Nina's bid, we could have had that for weeks. What do you think, Miss Amanda? Can you get anything more? I'm at 22 now to go to 24. 22, Heritage Live, 24. Do you have an answer for that? No answer, Miss Nina. No answer. 24,000. Heritage Live, you might have an answer to 24. As I mentioned, a lot of people go, I'll go 25. I'll bid 25 grand and that's it. Anybody want to do that at 25? 24,000? You can go to 26. You're thinking it's more. This is an absolute wonder, no pun intended, flower master background. The cell is wonderful of Alice, 26, but the background, just wonderful. I'm at 26 now, 28. Now 28,000. Now to 26, now to go to $28,000. Look at the little fern. Even the fern coming in with the little lattice on the fern is just wonderful right there on the left foreground. If you haven't noticed it, now you do. Now you can't not notice it. 27, now 28. Now to bid 28,000. Look at those. Look at the rose. Look at the little smiling face in the rose. You see it? See the little smiling face, Jim? That is just wonderful. I'm at 28,000, now 30. Now to go to 30,000. Look at that big smile, that rose, beautiful. 28,000, now 30,000. 28 now to go to 30. 28 now to go to 30,000. 28 now 30. Anybody at 30,000? I'm at 28 bid 30. 28 now 30 it is. How about 32? How about 32,000? Again, that background is just so signature Disney. I'm back in the Roaring 50s now. I'm at 30,000, now 32. What do you say at 32,000? Heritage Live, your call. I'm just up here counting numbers. I'm at 30,000, make it 31. You want to go 31,000? That's another call. If you're not on the winning side, use the tools, 31,000. There you go. Use the tools that you have. I'm at 31, now to go to 32. I got to ask for 32 because that's what auctioneers do, right? 31, now 32. Now to bid 32,000. 31,000. Any other bids? I just have wow here. Can you attest? Look at that. Can you read that word there? What does it say? Wow. Yeah, it says wow. I did not write that in. It's been there. How many stars do I have there? How many? 3 stars. Here, I'm going to put a 4th one up there. There you go, 4. Anyway, I'm at 31,000, now 32. Now $32,000. I'm at 31, now 32. 31,000. Anyone else? Heritage Live, fair warning. Fair warning at 31,000. I love it. Let's do it. 31 grand on a cut bid. Great call. Who gets it? 72, 71. Another great piece from a great collection. We'll stay with Alice on this one. And again, Sterling Holloway on the voice of the Cheshire Cat. And we see him. This is a key scene. Impossible to find Cheshire Cat. No way, just not visible. One of those cult, yeah, on a background, just kind of one of those cult characters, you know, one of those type things. Anyway, Sterling Holloway was the voice, of course. And here it is, the Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat production cell with a master background. The master background is so mysterious. It's wonderful. What are we going to have? 11.5, now 12. 12 it is. 13, now 14,000. Let's hear it, Nina, when you get it. 13, now 14. 15,000. Now to go to 16. I'm at 15 now, 16,000. 16, 17. Now to go to 18,000. 17, 18. She's got 19. Now to go to 20. What do you think at 20? Heritage Live. She's got it. Oh my gosh, Nina's got 22. Now to 24,000. Amanda, what do you think? I'm at 22. Now to go to 24. 22, 24, now 26. I'm at 24, now 26. That's okay. Heritage Live, what happens is some people put in bids up to a certain point, and then they're going to bid live. I'm at 24, now to go to 26. 24,000, now 26,000. This is our first platinum sale ever in our animation department. It's living up to the bill. Great stuff going to great collectors. 25,000, now 26. Is there anything more exciting? Great collections assembled by fastidious collectors, now offered to other fastidious collectors. That's a dream. That's a dream to watch. 25, now 26,000. 26,000, now 28,000, now 28. 26,000, now $28,000. 26, now 28. 26 now to go to $28,000. I'm at 26 now, bid 28. Heritage Live. I don't think it's stopping here. I just don't. I think it's going to go well into the 30s with a background like that. I'm at 20. Yes, it is. The Tugly Wood. There it is. There it is. And 27, now 28. 27, now 28,000. 28 now to go to 30. This is what happens. 28 now to go to 30. 28,000 now to go to $30,000. The Tugly Wood with striking colors. That's what I love about Disney, and then you'll see some of the great artists as the days unfold, is the color palettes you wouldn't think make sense. But they do. They just work. I don't know what it is. I'm at 30,000, now 32. 30,000, now 32. If someone said, draw that forest with a lot of purple, I'd be like, what? No, I'm not doing that. Disney, it works. I'm at 32,000, now 34. Although I think my color palette is right on the... Thank you. There it is. Jim says I do look a bit like the Cheshire Cat, not by accident. 32 now 34. 34 now 36. 34 now 36. When I bought this jacket, I walked into the store and I said, see this? That's what I want to look like. 36 now 38. 36. The guy says I can only do so much. 36 now 38. Now 38. Because you do live on Bald Mountain. 36 now 38. 36 now 38,000. I'm at 36. Go 38. Anyone now 38,000. Again, just the background. The backgrounds, you got to admit, whether you're bidding, whether you're watching, the backgrounds in this sale are just over the top. I'm at 38,000, now to go to 40. Now to go to 40,000. Now to go to 40. Alice in Wonderland, this is a great one, the great production cell. There's Alice, there's the Cheshire Cat, there's a great background. It's just wonderful stuff. Key scene, impossible to find the cat. Great, just a great movie, and we're talking the roaring 50s, right, of Disney. 38,000 now to go to, a lot of people think roaring 20s. No, roaring 50s for Disney. 38 now to go to 40, 38 now to go to 40, 38,000. Anybody else? 38,000 is the number. Let's wrap it up. Who do we ship that off to? 72.55. Here's to you. That is a wonderful acquisition. All right, folks, going to Peter Pan. We'll get out of the Tugly Wood. We'll get to Peter Pan on the open sea here. This is Peter Pan, Mr. Smee and Captain Hook production cell with master background. Quick, me coat, me best coat. Travel to Neverland. There it is. What are we going to have on this one? 52.50. Now to go to 55. Now we'll go to 55. Clear up the cut bid for me. 55 now to go to 6. This is pretty big. This is a pan size. So again, the pan size backgrounds are used to move the characters through a scene that's extended, like an extended scene, right? So 52.50 now to go to 55. That's the Captain Hook. There's the captain's quarters, if you will, and there's Mr. Smee. I think that he's got a shaving kit. Is that right? Good heavens, 52.50. Get me my best trousers. 52.50 and my shaving kit. That's what I say when I get ready in the morning to my wife. Get me my shaving kit and my best. No, I don't say that. 52.50 now to go to 55. 52 and a 55. Anybody at 5,500? I'm at 52 and at 50 now to go to 55. Again, the 1950 movie here. Full feature Peter Pan. Anybody else? 52.50. Moving along. Heritage 55. Now to go to 6,000. There's 6 now, $6,500. Look at this background. I mean, the detail on this one. Look at the globe there for navigation purposes only. Look, there's some things against the wall there. 62. Yeah, the treasure chest is wonderful. There's the big oak bucket there. The rugs are fantastic. Anybody, even the little door pull is great. You know, quiet, do not disturb, captain sleeping. I'm at 65, now 7. Now 7,000, I'm at 65, now 7. 65, now 7,000. What do you say? 65, now $7,000. Come on, 7, I'm at 65 now to go to 7 grand. Come on, 7, what do you say? Anybody else? 65 now bid 7. Heritage Live, what do you say? Heritage Live, a little bit more bidding. One more bid, perhaps, maybe 67.50. Those are your cut bids. They're there for you. They're in your toolbox, I should say. No one has a tool basket. Maybe you have a sewing basket, but you don't have a tool basket. Anybody else? 65 now 7. We'll do it at 6,500. Goes to in that bid. Thank you. Wow, you got one, Nina. Good for you. All right, here we go again. This is a great one. Peter Pan Tinkerbell production cell. This is some interesting stuff here. Some little trivia. The wings in Peter Pan are teal. See that? But in the TV show, and by the way, Tinkerbell becomes really, certainly Mickey Mouse is there, Mickey and Minnie. But Tinkerbell really is, she represents the Disney magic, right? And remember that on the Wonderful World of Disney, where she flies in and flies out. When you go to Disneyland, go to the parks, you see Tinkerbell because she delivers the magic. And this piece has the little stars, the little dust. So it's another piece that has the magic in it. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, the Tinkerbell later on is clear, right? The wings are clear. But yeah, TV, they're clear, but here they're teal. Yeah. This is it. Yeah, when she's by herself, she's big. The master background. Jim says not just that he's seen, this is the best Tinkerbell setup ever. And of course, it includes the magic. What do we have on it? 11.5. Going to go to 20. I wish you could yell out 20, but we have to go through the motion. 13 now to go to 14. 13 now to go to 14. The background is amazing. Again, it has the magic in it. 17, 18, now 19. Now to go to 20. Now to go to 20. I mean, this is another $40, $45, $50,000 piece. 22 now to go to 24. Now to go to 24. Now to bid 24,000. I'm at 22 now, 24,000. Again, the master background, best one that certainly we've seen, and we really can't imagine anything better. I'm at 22 now to go to 24, 23 now, 24 now, 26, 24 now, 26, 24 now, 26, as Tinkerbell skates on that makeup mirror with the magic. I'm at 24 now to go to 26, 24 now, 26,000, 24 now, 26, 24 now, $26,000, 24 now, 26,000. Anyone else now? 24,000 now, 26, maybe 25, now 25. And again, probably the best Tinkerbell to come to market. I have it written right there. Jim confirms, not just come to market. He really thinks available ever, right? Yeah. The wings, the whole teal. There's a lot of boxes to check. Yeah, never see it all together. Anyway, 26 now, 28, 26 now, 28. And again, other than Mickey and Minnie, really the signature magic character of Disney. 26 now, 28, right? The Disney magic. This is the Disney magic. 20. Yeah, this is it. This is way back before the parks. But she, of course, becomes 27 now, 28, 27, 28 now, 3. Now to 30,000. I'm at 28 now, 30,000. 28 now to go to 30. 28 now to go to $30,000. Peter Pan Tinkerbell production cell with a master background, which is amazing. Again, you do get the magic on this one, the little dust in this case. 28 now to go to 3. 28 now to go to 3,000. 28, yes. Anybody at 3? Anyone now at $3,000? Fair warning. I'm sorry, at 30,000. I'm at 28,000 now to go to 30. 28,000 now, $30,000. Fair warning there. 30,000, sure. Now 32. 30,000 now, $32,000. I'm at 30,000 now, 32. Now 32. I'll just sit and watch while you guys decide how great your collection is going to be. That's all you're really deciding. I'm at 30,000 now, 32. Is it going to be great? Is it going to be really great? I'm at 30,000 now, 32. Well, I'd go with really great, wouldn't you? 32 now, 34. Now $34,000. I'm at 32 now, 34. 32 now, 34. You got to admit, folks, for a representative Disney collection, is there a better representative here? I mean, you could be showing someone, what do you have for your Tinkerbell? Oh, I have this. Whoa, that's it. This is the key piece. 32 now, 34. 32 now, $34,000. 32 bid 34. Again, now we're just deciding how great your collection is going to be. 32 now, 34. Who's going to make it? 32 it is. Fair warning now. Fair warning beyond the 32,000. Anybody else? Heritage Live, one more bid perhaps. Anyone else now beyond 32,000 deserves it. Should be in the 38s, 40s, I think. I'm at 32,000. Anyone else? All right, we'll wrap it up. We'll ship it off too. 72, 72, and they're high-fiving somebody. Great one. More magic in this one. Again, this is a great one. This is when there's a smile in your heart, there's no better time to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave the world behind and bid your cares goodbye. You can fly, you can fly. Anyway, this is a great one. This is Wendy Michael John, and my son's name is John Michael, by the way. Anyway, this is the finale of the film. Wonderful stuff here. Hand-painted color model from the color and styling of Mary Blair. Notice that. So great one here. What do we have on this one? 1050 now, 29 now, 3,000 now, 32, 3,000 now, $3,200. There they are. They're the three kiddos. 3,000 now, 32, now $3,200. Nina, you leaving me for a little bit? 3,000. Okay, now 32. Miss K coming back in. Tag, you're it. 3,000 now, 32, now $3,200. Three it is now, bid 32. 3,000. The finale of the movie right here. These are when. In 1953, people were going to theaters, getting their popcorn, sitting down and watching this whole movie. 38 now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000, 3,800 now to go to 4. Again, really the heyday, of course, the modern Disney, but this is the roaring 50s. I'm at 3,800 now to go to 4, now to go to $4,000. Again, now we're starting to think, hey, maybe we could make a theme park. Maybe we could do that. 3,800 now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000, 38 now to go to 4, 38 now to go to 4,000. This has got some magic in it. But I'm at 3,800 now to bid 4,000. Anybody else? Fair warning there. Fair warning on this one. 4,000. Again, this is the Jolly Roger. This is Peter Pan, Jolly Roger, Wendy Michael John, color model, illustrated cells. So great stuff. That's Wendy's bedroom production background. Thanks, Jim. And look at the Jolly Roger up there in the big full moon. Isn't that great stuff? I mean, there they are. I'm off. 42 now to go to 44. 42 now, $4,400. 44 now, 46. 44 now, 4,600. 44 now, $4,600. 44 it is, bid 46. 44 now, 4,600. Maybe 45. 44 now, 4,600. 46, how about 48? Now $4,800. There's the Jolly Roger, and I'm off. I can fly. 46 now, 40. By the way, there's a great attraction at Disney with Peter Pan, too. 46 now, 48. 46 now, 4,800. 46 now, 48. Anybody else? Heritage Live. 46 now, 48. 46, yes, go 4,800. 46, go the 48. Anybody else? Heritage Live. One more bid, perhaps. I can't believe it's not getting to 5. You want to get it there? Heritage Live, again, not a lot of mistakes you could make under $5,000 on this. Not even close. But I'm at 46, and it's been there for a little bit. So we'll go 4,600, wrap it up, ship it off too. All right, that's okay. Another big item in the sale, folks. This is a pan-sized master background. Again, ginormous. In the great heyday in the 1950s, one of the most iconic romantic couples in all of cinema. Not all of animation, but Lady and the Tramp. Here it is, the production cell with a pan-sized master background. Again, this is all about the background, but again, really, really nice Lady and Tramp images too, pretty big. But the background, and look at the detail in that crusty old fire hydrant. Just wonderful stuff here, folks. Lot 32, we're proud to offer it. What do we have, Kay? 12.5 now, 13,000. 13 now, 14,000. There's 14 now, 15. Now 15,000. I'm at 14 here. Now to go to 15. Pan-sized background, Lady and the Tramp. I'm at 14 now, 15,000. 14 go to 15. 14 go $15,000. 14 now to go to 15. 14 go 15,000. 14,000. All about 15. 16, 17,000. Now I need 17,000. 16 now, 17. Look at this background. Just wonderful. Just a little bit of mystery. What's around the corner? 17, 18,000 with you. 18 now, 19. I'm at 18,000 now, 19,000. 18 now to go. Look at Lady looking all demure there, you know. 18,000 now, 19. 18,000. Oh, I don't look that cute. Oh, stop. I'm at 18,000 now, 19. 18 now to go to 19. 18 now to go to 19,000. I'm at 18 now to bid 19. What do you think of 19,000? 19 it is. How about 20? Now there's 20. 20 with you. Now 22. 20 here. Now 22,000. I'm at 20 now. 22. I've had 20,000 on HA.com. So a lot of we've already had that. That's already done, folks. Anyway, I'm at 20,000 now. 22. 20,000 now. 22. 20,000 out of it. 22,000 now. 22. Heritage Live or 21. Those are your tools. Those are yours. I keep reminding you, not mine. You want to go 21 on this one, Lady and the Tramp. The background is amazing, and of course, it is a pan-sized. So again, designed for that motion, that street scene where they keep walking along. I'm at 20,000 now, 22. 20,000 now, 22. Wow, this was released almost 70 years ago. What the heck is that? Wow, that was the year Jim was released too, by the way. 21 now, 22. 21 now, 22,000. 21 now to go to 22. 21 is now 22. Jim is reminiscing, said it's the first movie he took, first animated feature. and took his youngest daughter to see in a theater, and she is now how old? 40. Little tears coming out of Jim's eye right there. 21 now to go to 22. 21 now, 22. There's, yeah, that's right. Shh, be quiet. But they were probably, the theater's packed with kids. 21 now to go to 22. 21 now, 22,000. 21 now, 22. Love the piece. Anybody else then? It's been open for a little bit now. Heritage Live, any reminiscing going on with you all? Put this in your collection. Again, we're just deciding how great your collection is going to be at this point. 21 for the pan size. Let's do it at 21,000. Who gets that? 72, 72. Fantastic. All right, we'll stay with Lady and the Tramp on this one. Another key. This is a Keymaster background. This is after dinner when they were walking in the park overlooking the city. There it is. So they had dinner and they couldn't get into the comedy club for the show, so they went on a walk. Yeah, the famous spaghetti scene, right? This is it. So date number one here, Kay. Remember that? Remember date number one? There it is. She does. Anyway, Lady and the Tramp, nothing better than Italian restaurant for the first date here. Keymaster background on this featuring Lady Tramp giving us his most friendly smile. There it is. Yeah, what are we going to have, Kay? 52.50 now, 55. 55 now to go to 6,000 out of bid 6. Now I'm at 6 now to go to 65. 6,000 now, 65. Again, a great background overlooking the city. At 6,000 now, 65. Date number one, they already had the spaghetti dinner. I'm at 6,000 now, 65. It is post 65. 7,000 with UK. You got 7. She does 7,000, 75. 8 now, 85. Now to go to 85. I'm at 8,000, go 85. 8,000 now to go to 85. Keymaster background. Again, the background, the cells were matched for this scene in the movie. I'm at 8,000 now, 85. Now to go to $8,500. I'm at 8,000 now to go to 85. 8,000 now, 8.5. 8,000 now to go to 85. Anybody else? Anyone else? Anyone else now? Do you know what that means? The titular canine couple, you know what that means? It means their name of them is the title. Anyway, look that up. 8,000 now, 85. You learn something every time here at Heritage. 8,000 now to go to $8,500. Now to go to 85, or you can go to 82.50. I'm at 8,000 now to go to 82.5. Heritage Live, what do you think now? I'm at 8,000 now, 82.50, or you can go to 85, or you can go to the 85. $8,000. Is that the number? Heritage Live, is that it? Maybe one more cut bid. Again, the cut bids are yours to make, and I think worthy of this piece for $250. Yeah, 85. Okay, you got anything else? She's got 9. Now $9,500. 95. 10,000 here. Now 11,000. I've got 10,000, 11. You got anything else? She's out now. Heritage Live, it's all you, and it's all competing Heritage Live bidders. 11,000 now, 12. 11,000 out of bid, 12,000. Lady and the Tramp, Keymaster background on this one, and the background is wonderful as they overlook the city. Again, the spaghetti dinner is just a memory now. I'm at 11,000 now, 11,500 or 12,000. Anybody else? 11,000 or to go to 12. $11,000 is the number, and it goes to 72.53 on that one. Fantastic. All right, folks, this is a great one. Lady and the Tramp. You get Bull, Tramp, the policeman, Jacques, and Lady in the production cell. Pan-sized master background. And there's Liz, not Nina. There's Liz. This is absolutely enormous. The front of the municipal zoo where, again, Lady gets her muzzle removed, right? They had to find someone who could do that, and they went to the beaver. He says, I'll do it. Anyway, this is an absolute fantastic. Liz is modeling that, and look how big this is. For animation, this is just ginormous, as I mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, this is lot 34. What do we have? 52.50 for this. 55 now to go to 6,000. 6,000 now, 65. At 65 now, 7. A couple of bucks. Let's go 7. Let's go 7,000 there. 7 now, 75. 7,000 now, 75. Again, Lady and the Tramp. It's got all the characters in a pan-sized master background. It's framed. It's ready to go. Liz has it. She put it right on your wall. I'm at 75 now to go to 8. Steve's thinking about this at 8,000. 75 now to go to 8. I'm at 75 now to go to 8,000. 75 now to bid 8. What do you say? Amanda, she says she's thinking about it. I'm at 75. Heritage Live. That means you're thinking about it. 75 now to go to 8,000. One of the real great items in the sale. 77.50. I love the cut. I think too early. Someone's going to go to 8. 77.50 now to go to 8,000. 8,000 for something this big, this nicely presented with the detail of the background of the municipal zoo. You got to go big on this. This is from our first Platinum Night sale here in our animation. I'm at 9,000 now, 95 from the Daniel Shack collection, one of the best ever. I'm at 9,000 now, 95. 9,000, go $9,500. I'm at 9. Now to bid 95, 9,000 now to go to 95. No pen in my hand. I'm not writing anything down yet. 95 now to go to 10. 95 now to go to 10. Shouldn't this be it? What's that? 5 carat. Yeah, I mean, it's got everybody. It's got Jacques, who's one of my favorites. 95 now to go to 10. 95 now to go to 10. And there's the police officer walking along with his club. No one's getting in this park. 10,000 now 11. There's 11,000 now 12. 11,000 bid to 12. 11,000 now 12. 7 characters total. 7. Anyway, I'm at 11.5 now to go to 12. 11.5 now to bid 12. 11.5 now to bid 12,000. Look how excited Lady is to get out a day out. 12,000 now 13. I'm at 12 now 13,000. 12 now 13,000. 12 it is now to bid 13. 12 now 13,000. 12 it is now to bid 13. Now to go to 13,000. This is a pan size master background. 13 now 14. 13 now 14,000. 13 and all. Everybody's there. Everyone's in this one. I'm at 13,000 now 14. Now to go to 14 grand. What do you say at 14,000? 13 now 14. Steve, are you thinking about this one? I'm at 13,000 now 14. Anybody else? $13,000. Who's going to the zoo? There's 14, 15. Now 16,000. Now to go to 16. A great item here. Nicely presented. You can see the size relative to Liz holding that. 16,000, 17,000, 16 now 17. 16 goes 17,000. 16 it is now to go to 17. We'll see Liz coming up in a couple of pieces. It's 16,000 now 17. Now to go to 17,000. 16 now 17. Anybody else? Heritage Live, thinking about this one. I'm at Sweet 16, but we can move along, and we do. Now to go to 18,000. 17 now to go to 18,000. Again, I think going bigger. I think there's a 20,000, 18 now 19,000. 18 go to 19. What do you think of 19? There's 19, now 20. Now to go to 20,000. There's 20, now to 22. Now 22 grand. What do you say at 22? Pan-size master background, the roaring 50s in Disney, Lady and the Tramp, all the characters are there. Check, check, check. Everything's there. Coming from the Daniel Shack collection. First Heritage Platinum sale. I can't check any more boxes. I'm at 20,000 now 22. 20,000 now $22,000. Anyone else? And I'll throw in the nice 22, the nice frame and display. Not that it matters to you, but it's a plus. I'm at 22 now 24. 22 now $24,000. I'm at 22 now 24. 24 bid 26 now to go to 26. 24 now 26. 24 now 26,000. 24 now to go to 26. I'm at 24 now $26,000. Heritage Live, what do you think? 24 now it is. Now to go to 26, maybe 25. You could do that. I'm at 24 now 25. Your call. Again, a lot of people, as I mentioned throughout the sale, so 25, or I'll bid 15, or I'll bid 50. They like to round those fives. You want to go to 25,000? Maybe you're on the losing side. Maybe you're thinking no one will bid past 25. Anybody else? I'm at 24,000. Maybe a cut bid from somebody on Lady and the Tramp. Anyone else then? How do you not want it for that? I'm at 24 now, 25,000. All bids in now. All bids in beyond the $24,000. Fair warning, I'm raising the flag. Anybody else? Then the checkered flag goes up, and it goes for 24,000. Who gets it? 72.53, and there's a great collection for sure I want to see. All right, this is a great one. Lady and the Tramp production cell with a master background. There it is, great master background at the Dog Pound, I believe, right? She's at the Dog Pound, but that is a wonderful cell of Lady. But the Dog Pound, look at the way the paint is peeling off the wood. That's just great stuff here, folks. What are we going to have on lot 35? 13.50 now 14. Now 14. What do you have? All right, 2,000. Okay, you got anything beyond that? 22 now to go to 24. She's out. 24 now 26. It's all us, Heritage Live. 24 now 26. HA.com, we've already passed it. 26 now 28. Now to go to 28. Where are we going with this, Amanda? Where are we doing? 28 now to go to 3. Heritage Live, you got to tell her. 28 now to go to 3. 28 now to go to 3. I say, Amanda, where are we going? She goes, easy, Mike. I got to wait on them. 28, 3. Now 32. Now 32. I'm at 3,000. Go 32. What do you say? Can you go 32? I'm at 3,000 now 32. 3,000 go to 32. She's thinking about it. I'm at 3 grand now 32. 3,000 now 3,200. $3,000 bid to 32. What do you say now? Heritage Live. That's a great lady. Look at that one. Come on. That's a great sell. The great background. Again, the backgrounds that Disney did was just amazing. The detail. But look at that kind of that flaking off of the paint right there. I'm at 3,000 now 32. 3,000 go 3,200. 3 it is. Now to bid 32. $3,000. Fair warning. Anybody else? Anybody else then? Heritage Live, looking for that one more bid to take you in the lead. Then we'll do it at $3,000. It goes to 72.76. Outstanding. All right, another picture with Liz here. Pan size master background, ginormous. We're in Sleeping Beauty. I got to read something about it. It just says it's in very good condition, so we added that. But anyway, you can see the castle on this one. Look at the castle through that little opening, through that window. That is wonderful on this. Yeah, she's in a castle looking out to another castle. Yeah, but I mean, you can see the town there. That's really cool. The background, again, every stone, every little detail on every little brick is fantastic. But this is Maleficent and Diablo on this one. So fantastic. You poor simple fools thinking you could defeat me. No way, Kay. They can't defeat us. What are we going to open at? 92.50 now. Well, that's the way to go. 17 now, 18,000. I got a quick answer on HA.com. It's 17 now to go to 18,000. I'm at 17 now to go to 18,000. Fantastic on this Sleeping Beauty piece. Malevolent, regal design. Painted and hand inked cells, Maleficent, and her faithful Raven. There it is. I'm at 19 now, 20,000. A couple of bidders coming in the room. Thank you. 19 now to go to 20. 19 now to go to 20. There's 20 now, 22. Prior 20. It means we had a tie, as I described in the pre-auction announcements. That's just a tie when she says prior. Give me something 22. We had that bid first, so we take it first. You're welcome to outbid. Not a bad time to use your cut bid, especially at these levels. I would 21. Good call. Let's see what happens. 21 now, 22. I don't promise anything, but I think that was a good call. 21 now, 22. Now to bid 22. 21 now, 22,000. There's Liz again. Look at the size of this, Jim, with this pant-sized master background. There's Liz holding it. Her arms, I don't have the biggest reach, but I mean, it has to be at least that big. It's got to be, because if she extended her arms, it would be that big. It's an absolute stunner. Every brick, every detail in that cast, you can almost feel the coldness. 22,000. All right, someone beat the cut bid. That's okay. Let's get right back in the game. Look at that ball run down the field. 22 now, 24. 22 now, 24,000. 22 now to go to 24. 22,000 now to go to 24. 22 it is. Now to bid $24,000. 22 now to go to 24. I shouldn't say get on the field and run with the ball. I'll use Jim's language. Get back up to the plate and take a swing at this. There. That's better. That's more like it. 22 now, 24,000. 22 now to go to $24,000. Anybody else? 22 now to go to 24. This is absolutely huge. And it's got some height, too. Some of them are long. This has got some height. Fantastic. Anyone else? Can you feel the coldness of that castle where she is right now? I mean, it just feels cold. Anybody else? Fair warning then? Then we'll do it at $22,000. And that goes to 72, 77. Jim, were you leadoff hitter, too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. I knew you'd be a leadoff. I knew it was. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Lot 37 is an Ivan Earl. We'll see him a little bit later on probably day 3, I think, day 3. This is an absolute Sleeping Beauty castle interior pan production background from the Roaring 50s, not as wide. The detail on this, remember I talked about magic? You get some magic, you get some detail. This has the detail. He did all the castle interiors. Look at the fireplace, the burning embers. Every brick is just... Every brick he thought of, every stone in this castle he decided. Look at the lines in the flooring. Everything is on here. Folks, this is an absolute stunner from Sleeping Beauty, and it is enormous. Ivan Earl's concept paintings alone are hotly sought after, but his original backgrounds are crown jewels in any collection. Is that going to be your collection? What do we have, Miss Nina? 15.5. It should be 50.5, but that's okay. We'll take a walk on this one. 16 now to go to 17. Now to go to 17,000. I'm at 16 now, 17,000. One of the great Ivan Earl backgrounds. I mean, just absolutely stunning. No characters in this. The background is the piece on this. I'm at 16,000. Remember what Daniel Shack wanted to do? He wanted a representation from here to here of Disney, and this is what he picked. 17,000, 18,000. How can you not have an Ivan Earl? How can you not have? Of course he has one. 17.5, now 18,000. Now to go to 18. I'm at 17.5, now 18,000. 17.5, now to go to 18. 17.5 at 18. And we'll see another Ivan Earl piece coming up as well. 17.5, now to go to 18. 17.5 it is, now to bid 18,000. Now to go to 18. 17.5, now 18,000. I'm at 17.5. The castle interior pan background, 18,000. Again, we're getting out of the Roaring 50s here. We're moving on to the 60s soon. So get it while you can, right, Jim? 19,000, now 20. Now to go to 20,000. How many years? It took 7 years to make this film, and it was all done in an office. No sound stages, nothing. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and it moved 1,200 cells per minute, right? There we go. 19.5. Now to go to 20. Now to go to 20,000. 7 years to make it, and you have artists like Ivan Earl doing the interiors. You just can't set up a better team than that. It's just magnificent. 19.5 now to go to 20. Now to go to 20,000. Take a look at the detail. I'll take a sip of water while you look it over and go, yeah, why didn't I even notice this? Go ahead and look it over in your catalog on screen. Go ahead and enlarge it. I'll take a sip and you can think about it. I'm at 19.5. 500 more puts you at 20,000. After that, I'm going to $2,000 increments. Why it's been sitting here at 19.5, I can't believe it. If you haven't bid 19, why are you not bidding 20? Anyway, I'm in 19.5. Now to go to 20. For 500 more, put your 20. The next bidder has to go 2,000. We're going to quadruple our increments after this. I'm in 19.5. Now to go to 20. Now to go to 20,000. Fair warning at 19.5. Well, 19.5 it is. It's been open there for a whole minute. 19.5, we got to move along. That is a great acquisition. God, good for you. 72, 71, and that person is high-fiving everyone around. Here we go. Sleeping Beauty. We'll stay with that. Samson and Prince Philip with the Sword of Truth and the Shield of Virtue. There we go. This is a wonderful master background. Pretty big size as well on this one. And this is to fight Maleficent as a dragon, right? That's why he had that sword. So pretty cool piece in the movie here. Again, just about we're at the end of the Roaring 50s. What are we going to have? Now 18, now 9. Look at the detail. I tell you, was there a better stone artist in the planet than at Disney? Look at these stones. 1900 now to go to 2. Again, this is the incredible detailed background. I'm in 19. The cell's great, but the background, Jim, that's really the showstopper, I think. Anyway, I'm at 19 now to go to 2. 19 now to go to 2000. 19-bid 2000. I've been leaving things open a long time, folks. At this level, I'm going to move along here. 1900 now to bid 2. Now to go to 2000 on this one. 2000 bid 22. 22 now 24. 24 now 26. Now to bid 26. I'm at 2400 now 26. Heritage Live giving you all the time to get this great piece here. 24 now 2600. Anybody at 25? The cut bid. How could you not bid 2500 for this one? Anyone else then? Heritage Live, what do you say? The great, great detail of this Sleeping Beauty piece. With the, you get Prince Philip, certainly, but the master background, wowza. Anybody else now? 24 now, 25 on a cut? Anyone else? All right, we'll do it at 2,400. You got to move along. Who gets it? 72, 78. All right, moving along. All right, another chance for Liz here. Sleeping Beauty, you get Fauna, Merryweather, and Flora. There they are, the production cell with a pan-sized master background as they move through their humble home. But anyway, there it is. And Fauna measuring nearly 5 inches by 6. Merryweather in her pink dress with wings and wand. And there it is. No magic in this one yet, but we'll see. What are we going to have? Now to go to 6,000. Now to go to 6,000. Nicely presented, as Liz shows you there, and pretty big. She's holding it out like this. 65 now 7. Now to go to 7,000. I'm at 65 now 7. Now to go to $7,000. We're still in 1959 on this Sleeping Beauty piece. 7 years. How long to make this? 7 years. Good heavens. 65 now 7,000. Wow. 65 now. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, there it is. A dress and a cake. That's it. 65 now 7,000. 65 now to bid 7. 65 it is now to bid $7,000. Anyone else? And again, I want to just put a plug out for the great heritage cataloging, the great timestamps of all these scenes and where they're made. Just you can get to the movie and you can mark it yourself. 75 now 8,000. 8,000 now 85. 85 bid 9. 85 it is now to go to 9,000. 85 now 9. Again, these backgrounds are absolutely wonderful. There's 9. 95 it is, Miss Nina. Now to go to 10. Can you do that? Miss Amanda, what do you say? Can you go to 10? I'm at 95 here beside me. What do you say at 10? A little bit at 10. I'm at 99. There's 10. Miss Nina says, I had it first. Now what are you going to do? 10,000, now 11,000. 10 bid 11,000. 10,000, 11,000. Shucks. 11,000, now 12. Now to go. Bippity boppity bid. No, nothing like no magic from you. 11,000 now 12. 11,000 now 12. You got all the magic here with Miss Amanda. What do you say? I'm at 11,000 now 12. Now to go to 12,000. $11,000 now bid 12. What do you think? Anybody else? You're talking to Amanda beside me. And again, you get all 3 fairies, which is kind of cool. That's unusual. Anytime you get the whole group, the whole 7 dwarfs, all the fairies, it's really kind of cool and unusual. Anyway, 11,000 now 12. 11,000 bid to 12. Nicely presented by Miss Liz. Then let's call it a day. 11,000 and it goes to 7253. All right, folks, the next 3 items are all Ivan Earl pieces. This is a color painting. The next 3 are all paintings from Ivan Earl. So I'm going to take a sip, sharpen your pencils, and get ready for some big-time stuff. Sleeping Beauty, Birds. This is a color concept painting by the amazing Ivan Earl, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot 40. What are we going to have? 13 now 1,400. Now to go to 14, 14, 15. Now 16, 17, 18, 19. Now to go to 19, 19, 2002. Now 22. Now 20. This should be big click all the way to 5. Save us some time. 24 now 26. 24, 26. Now 28. Now 2,800. Now 3. Easy stuff. Point click, big click. Can't make a mistake. Ivan Earl painting. I'm at 3,000 now 32. 3,000 now 3,200. 3 now $3,200. I'm at 3 now 32. 3,000 go to $3,200. 32 now 34, 32 now 34, signed by Ivan Earl too, right there, which is unusual because Disney people, when they when they did cells and stuff. They never signed it. It just went on anonymously into the movie. I'm 32, now 34. Ivan Earl, along with Mary Blair, some of the great, great artistry. We'll see those two artists over the next couple of days. You're not going to believe it. 32 now 34. 32 now $3,400. I'm at 32 bid 34. Again, the beautiful Ivan Earl painting. It's about 15 by 6. Anybody else then? Heritage Live, what do you think? Fair warning at 32, 34 now 36. Again, you can't make a mistake under $5,000. You just can't. 34 now 36. Now 3,600. 34 bid 36. 36 now 38. What a beautiful blue palette as well. I'm at 36 now 38. 3,600 now $3,800. 36 it is. Anybody at 38? 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. 38 now to bid 4. Now to go to $4,000. What do you say at 4,000? 38 now to go to 4,000. I'm at 3,800. Anyone else? Heritage Live, what say you? Anybody else? Heritage Live, Miss Amanda. She's got the 4, now 42, now $4,200, 4,000 to the 42. I'm at 4,000, bid 42. Again, this should be point, click, bid, click, up through 5, easy. Just get us there, and then we'll start thinking. I'm at 4,000, now 42, 4,000 to the 42 for the Ivan Earl painting. 41, sure, on a cut, now 42. I know that 42 is coming. 41, now 42. There it is. 42, now 44. Now 44, 42 it is. Sure. Makes sense. If you were at 41, get back in the game. Get back in the game. 42, now $4,400. 42, now 44. 42, now $4,400. 42 bid 44. 42, now $4,400. Heritage Live, what say you? Anybody else? I'm at $4,200. Heritage Live, really? I'm picking up my pen. I can't believe it. Next 3 lots. Beautiful Ivan Earl painting. Yeah, 44, now 46. Now to go to 4,600. I'm at 44 now, 46. Now to go to 4,600. 44 it is. Now to go to 46. Heritage Live, what do you think? Anybody else? I'm at 44, now 46. Heritage Live, one more call to you. Call to action, really. Anyone else? Anybody want to just go 45? The bidding has slowed a bit. Maybe you're going to cut and go, yeah, 45, sure. Now 46, I got to ask. If you bid 44, someone cut you out. You got cut out of this. You can cut back in. Pardon me, am I cut in? Yes, 46, now 48. It was Jim's move. He used to do it. Mind if I cut in? I actually do. Well, you got to let me in. 46 now 48. 46, but you always cut in, you son of a gun. 46 now 48. 46 now 48. 46 now 48. A heck of a dancer, too. 46 now 48. 46 now $4,800. Anyone else? 46 it is. Fair warning then. Heritage Live. Yeah, 47 now 48. It's got to get to 5. It's got to. 47 now 48. It's an Ivan Earl painting. 47 now 48. 47 now $4,800. We probably could have put this in our Americana Fine Art sale. I'm at 47 now 48. He and Mary Blair, certainly that artistic influence in every Disney thing. Mary Blair has certainly become known as one of the great folk painters. And Ivan Earl is not far behind, not far behind. I'm at 47 now 48. Now $4,800. 47 now 48. Anybody else? Heritage Live? All right, we'll do it at 4,700, and it goes to 7279. Fantastic. I said there were 3 paintings, and this is the next one. Sleeping Beauty. This one does have the magic in it. And again, magic happening. You go back to lots 25 and 30 and some others. You can see the magic happening. This one is it. And look at this. King Stefan and Queen Leah's castle is flooded with magic. What are we going to have? 28, now 3. Now to go to 3,003. Look at I tell you what, that is just some cathedral-looking ceiling. I'm at 36, now 38. 36, now 38, signed by Ivan Earl. Look at that. All those little stars and the magic, that had to be put in there. And that little wisp of cloudiness through it. I mean, that is just amazing stuff. I'm at $4,000, now 42. 4,000, now 4,200. 4,000 go to 42. 42, now 44. Now 46. 44, go 4,600. 44, now $4,600. Anybody? Heritage Live, what do you say? Anybody else? Heritage Live, 46, now 40. 48, now 5. Now 5,000. Again, this is the magic here now, folks. 48 now to go to 5. 48 now to go to 5,000. That's an easy one because I go from $200 to get to 5 to then 500, right? So it just makes sense. You'd want to go to, if you're at 46, you'd want to go to 5,000 because I'm going to increase the increment. So if you are not liking the fact that someone outbid you at 48, go to 5,000. Anyone else now? 48 now to go to 5, $200 more. Fair warning there at 4,800. Again, this is by Ivan Earl, Disney legend inductee. They don't put everyone in that. Anybody else then? No 5s really for 200 more? Wow, there's 5, sure. And 55, Nina's right in it again. She's right in your business there, Miss Amanda. She is in your business, Heritage Live. You're not getting this one too easy. I'm at 50. Why would you? Why would you get an Ivan Earl with the magic in it beyond? Why would we give that away? No, it's not going to happen. 55 now, these are other Heritage bidders, of course. 55 now to go to 6,000. The sale is completely unreserved. 55 now to go to 6,000. Now to go to 6. I'm at 5,500 now to bid 6,000. Great perspective too. You know, just kind of a cool thing as you look up at that ceiling. I'm at 55 now, 6,000, 55 bid 6,000. Anyone else? 55. Fair warning at $5,500. Anybody else? Then we'll do it at 6,000. Sure, now 65. Miss Nina's got some magic over there. How about 7? Can you do 7, Heritage Live? I'm at 65 right here. Now to go to 7,000. 65 bids $7,000. I'm at 65 now, 7. Take a look at the detail. Take a look at the detailed magic in this one. When we say it's got magic in it, we're talking about the dust, the little stars, all that stuff, right? To denote the sweeping of the magic wand or the transformation of something due to magic. Look at all those little stars and flowers in different colors. Some are glowing, some aren't. That is wonderful stuff here. I'm at 65, now bid 7. Now 7,000. Fair warning is 65. Heritage Live, roll me a 7. Roll me a 7. Anyone else then? Fair warning is 6,500. Any other cut bids? All bids in then. All bids in on this Ivan Earl painting at 6,500. Then we'll do it then at 6,500. Who's got the magic? Oh, and HA.com, Miss Nina. All right, our third Ivan Earl Sleeping Beauty painting is right here. This is Forbidden Mountain Color Key Concept Painting. And Ivan Earl has that little bit of mystery, that little mysterious angle to him. Again, the late 50s here, lot 42, Ivan Earl Sleeping Beauty. Let's do it. 13, 14. I wish someone could yell $5,000, but we're going to have to move it. 16, 1,700. Everyone should be clicking, point click on this one. 16 now 17, 16 goes 1,700. I'm at 16 goes 17, 16 now 1,700. 17, how about 1,800? How about 18? 18, yes, now to go to 19. I'm at 1,800 now 19, 1,850 now 19. What do you think of 19? Now bid 2. Can you do 2,000? There's the 2, now 22. Now 22, 2,000 now $2,200. I'm at $2,000 now 22. There's 22. Now to bid 2,400. Now to go to $2,400. I'm at 22, 23. Now 24. Now $2,400. 23 bid to 24. Miss Nina, are you out on this one? You're just going to sit around with your curls and just wait on this one? All right, I got you. 26 now 28. 27 now 28. Now 27 now 28. 27 now to go to 2,800. 27 now 28. Anyone else? 27 bid $2,800. 28 it is. How about 3? How about 32? Now 32. 3,000 now 32. Again, Ivan Earl had that little bit of dark mystery, you know. And when you look at this, it's like, whoa, that's a little dark. I love it though. 36 now 38. Now to go to 38. 38 bid the 4. 4,000. There's the 4. Now 42. Now to go to 4,200. Now to go to 42. 4,000, and it's signed by Ivan Earl in the left side, I believe. Is that his signature? Oh, there it is in the right side. I'm at 42 now 44. Now $4,400. 42 go to the 4s. Now to go to 4,400. 42 now to go to $4,400. Anyone at 44? 42 is the number. Come on, 44. What do you think there? 44 bid 46. Now to go to 4,600. Now to go to 46. Forbidden Mountain Color Key Concept Painting. Painting on this one, Bill. I'm at 4,400 now, 46. 44 now, 46. Look, as you look out into infinity, it's really cool. I mean, you just look out there and you see the birds. I just think it's awesome. 44 now, 46. 46 take 48. Now to 48. Now to go to 48, and this is the last of our Ivan Earl paintings, the last one. 48, now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. I'm at 48 now, 5. 5 it is. How about 55? 5,000 now, 5,500. 5 it is. Now to go to 55. $5,000. Heritage Live, what do you think at 55? I'm at 5,000. Now to go to 55. 5,000 go to 5,500. 5 it is. Come on, 55. What do you say now? Heritage Live, a little bit more. I'm at 5,000. Now to go to 5.5. What do you think at 55 or the 5250? You want to do that? That's, again, I haven't seen it. Have we seen a lot of cut bids? I don't think we've seen any looking at the board here. How about a cut bid at 52.5? If you're not on the winning side of 5, I don't know. Maybe I'll cut bid. You want to use it? 5,500. They're all in at 55. Now to go to 6,000 now 65. I'm at 6,000 now to go to 6,500. 6,000 to go to 65. 6,000 now 6,500. What do you say at 65? I'm at $6,000. Heritage Live, what do you say at 6,500? What do you think now? Heritage Live, I'm talking 65. I'm at 6,000 now 65. Maybe 62.5. Again, those are your calls. I'm just pointing out, I'm just reminding you that you have that tool. You have the cut bid tool. I don't think anybody's used it. What do you say? I've got 4, 42, 44, 46, 48, 5, 55, 6. No one's used their cut, at least for a while. Anybody else? If you have your cut bid, throw it in there now. Throw it in the pot. 62.50 might put you on the winning side. Anybody else? The moonlit wonder on this is just amazing. Look at the great shadowing. Just fantastic. Anybody else then? For Ivan Earl, Sleeping Beauty painting, then we'll sell it at $6,000. Goes to 7253. Here we go. All right, we're going to switch feature films, right? This is, now we're in the 60s, off the roaring 50s. Now we're in the 60s, the wonderful 60s, lot 43 here. This is a great 101 Dalmatians. There's Cruella de Vil. Have you ever dressed up as Cruella de Vil at Halloween? Really? Well, that's a great, great costume. We're in the wonderful 60s. I guess she's got on her Christian Louboutin shoes there, perhaps. Anyway, this is the nefarious. Look at this. Look at the cataloging. Ready for this, folks? The Nefarious Fashionista. You don't get that in other auction firms. You get it here at Heritage. Folks, Cruella, look at this one. What do we have on this? Model cell with a master background. 1150. Thank you. 18 now, 1900. 18 now to go to 19. 18 now bid $1,900. I'm at 18 now to go to $1,900 for the 101 Dalmatians. There's 19 now, 2 now, 22. 2,000 now, 2,200. 2,000 now to go to 21 now, 22. 22 now, 2,400. 22 bid the fours. Now to go to 24. 22, 24. How about 26 now, 28. Now 28, 26 go 2,800, 26 go 28. What do you say? Miss Amanda says 28. I say 3, now 32. Now $3,200. 3 go 32. 3 it is, now $3,200. 3 go 32. 3,000 bid the 3,200. 3,000, now 32. Heritage Live, what do you think? Anybody else? The wonderful 60s now, past the roaring 50s, now the wonderful 60s. I'm at 3,000, now $3,200. 3,000, now 30. I was born in the wonderful 60s. Yeah. You were born in the roaring 50s? Uh-huh. By Disney lingo. 3,000 now 32, 3,000 now 3,200, 3,000 go to 32, 31 now 32, 32 now 34, now 34, 32 now 34, 32 now $3,400, 32 now 34, 32 yes. Anybody at $3,400? 32 bid fours. Anyone else then? Heritage Live. There it is. There it is. Very rare on the background setups. These are very tough. And Cruella is nicely drawn, a little primitively, but I just really like this one. Look at her face there, just miserable. 42 now 44, 42 now $4,400. And she's walking, you see her walking through the snow, kind of, right? Isn't that kind of a snow-lit evening, if you will? At 42 now, 44 now, 46, 46, how about? This does have magic in it. All right, is the cigarette smoke. Jim points out, Mike, there's magic in this one. 55 now to go to 6, and that is the smoke. 55 now to go to 6. There it is. Effects, there it is. Magical effects. 55 now to go to 6. 55, not the traditional magic we normally see. 55 now to go to 6. 55 now to go to 6,000. At 55 now 6. 5,500. Anybody at 6,000? Anybody at 6? 55 now 6,000. 55 bid 6. Heritage Live, what do you think of a cut bid? Maybe 5,750. It's your bid again. I don't see any. Don't see any of the cuts. Why not use it? Anybody else? 5,500. All right, we'll do it at 5,500, and that goes too. 72.53, outstanding. All right, folks, going to shift gears entirely. The Jungle Book, which is known for having some of the best backgrounds ever. Again, we're not talking castle backgrounds, but we're talking fauna, flowers, all that stuff. Yeah, just the great color palettes, all the greens. You never could imagine there are that many greens in the world, but there are. So this heartwarming cell displayed on an original master production background. And there it is, and it's nicely framed for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Jungle Book. What do we have? 8,000, now 85. 11,000 is good. How about 12? You got anything to add to that? I'm at 11,000, now 12. 11,000, now bid 12. I'm at 11,000 here, now 12,000. What do you say, Miss Amanda? You want to go to 12? I'm at 11,000, bid 12,000. Production cell master background. We're back in the wonderful 60s now. 12,000, bid to 13, now 13,000. Look at this background. This is pretty big. This is not a pan, but it's displayed in 32. So this is nicely framed. Oh, this is a pan background? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. It's a pan production cell setup with the master background. So again, pretty big stuff made for that motion throughout the jungle. I'm at 14,000, now 15. Now to bid 15,000. And again, the detail that Disney on every leaf, every little fern has just amazing. 15,000, now 16,000, now 16. 15 goes 16, 17,000. 16 goes 17. 16 goes $17,000. I'm at 16, now bid 17. 16 goes $17,000. I'm at 16. Heritage Live, what do you think? I'll take a sip while you think about this. It's 17,000. 16 now, 17. Heritage Live, what do you think now? Heritage Live, 16 now, bid 17,000. Anyone else? 16.5, take 17 now. 17, how about 18? How about 18,000? I'm at 17 now to go to 18. 17 now, $18,000. What do you say, Miss Amanda? You want to go a little more? 17 now to go to 18. I'm at 17,000 now, $18,000. What do you think? Heritage Live, talk to me a little bit more. 17 now, 18. Why not? There's a cut. Thank you, Heritage Live, but making it, there's the 18 on top. That's okay. Let's keep calm. Let's go to 19. Make it 20. Make it 20,000 on this pan production master background. Again, the backgrounds on Jungle Book really, really reach another level. I think 20,000 now to go to 22. Do you agree with that, Jim? They really do reach a different level. They jump over a higher bar. They just do. 20,000 now 22. 20,000 now 22,000. I'm at 20 grand now 22. Can you imagine the painstaking time it took? You could be working on this one background for months. I mean, just coming in every day to work, painting another little leaf. It's had to be just monotonous, but they got it done. I'm at 20,000 to our enjoyment. To our enjoyment, they got it done. 20,000 out 22, 20,000 out 22. Kind of like the animation department. They come in, they toil just for these great catalogs and great sales. 22, of course, they don't toil because they love what they do. 22,000 out 24, 22. This is what happens in animation. Is it 5 o'clock already? Yeah, that's what they say. 22, 24 now 26, 24 now 26,000. I'm at 24 now $26,000. Anybody else? 24 now 26. Heritage Live, make it 25. There's 26. There you go. I said make it 25. Someone made it 26. Good for you. 26, what do I know? 26 now 28,000. I bid 28. 26,000 now 28 grand. 26,000. Take 28. Take $28,000. I'm at 26 now, 28,000. Anyone else? Heritage Live, fair warning at 26,000 out of bid 28,000. Anyone else? Heritage Live, what do you say now? 26,000 out, 28, now bid 30. Now we're getting 30. Again, we're deciding where the great collections are going to be. That's all we're deciding now. 28,000 now 30. We already know that Daniel Shack's collection is great. Now we're waiting on yours. 30,000 now 32. I'm at 30,000 now $32,000. Anybody else now? Let's get it going now. 30,000 out of bid 32. Now to go to 32,000. I'm at 30. 30,000 for the Jungle Book. Anybody else now? 30,000 out 32. Baloo in this one. We'll talk a little bit more about him in a moment. But I'm at the 30,000. Now 32. Maybe 31. Maybe that's your answer to be a winner. Get your name on the leaderboard here, folks. I'm at 30,000 now 32. Anybody else? Fair warning at 30,000. Fair warning. All bids in beyond the $30,000. Heritage Live, a great one here. Then sell it at $30,000. And it goes to 72.53, outstanding. Here we go. Again, Phil Harris was Baloo, right? And then Bill Murray, the remake. The remake was Bill Murray, I believe, right? He voiced that one, if I'm not mistaken. But we're in the 1960s. We're in the wonderful 60s here. Now, look, kid, I can explain. Can you imagine Bill Murray saying that? Sure. This iconic character was animated. There it is, by Frank Thomas. There it is. And, of course, Phil Harris did the voice. What are we going to have on this great Baloo production cell with master background? 26 now 28. 28 now 3. A great beloved character here. There's 3 now 32. Now 32. 33,000 now 32,000. I'm at 3 grand now 32. 3,000 bid the $3,200. If you look again, look at the background. Every leaf, every single leaf and stem, and just 34 now 36. 30. Nothing was made by accident here. 34 now 36. 34 now 3,600. 34 it is now 36. Heritage Live, what do you think now? Anybody else now? I'm at 34 now 3,600. 34 it is now 36. 34, yes, go the $3,600 on just a masterpiece, master background. It's a masterpiece. 35, 36 now. Now 3,600. I'm at 35, 36. How about 38? Now $3,800. I'm at 36. Go 3,800. 36 it is now to bid 38. What do you say at 3,800? 36 now 38. Anybody else? Heritage Live. 38 it is now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. Thanks. Now 42. What do you say at 42? I'm at 4 grand. Now 42. Miss Amanda, she's thinking Heritage Live. We're talking $200 jumps in the very first inaugural Platinum Night sale here at Heritage Auctions for our animation department, and I'm quite sure it'll be a tradition as we move through. 4,000 now 42, 4,000 now 4,200, 42, thanks, now 44, now to go to 4,400, now to go to 4,400, I'm at 42, now 44. Heritage Live, what do you think? What do you say now beyond that? 4,200 now to bid 44. Heritage Live, talk to me beyond that. I'm at 42, moving along. 44 it is, now 46, now to go to 4,600. I'm at 44, bid 46. What do you think? What do you think now? 44, go 4,600. Moving along. Fair warning at 44, maybe another 45. Again, a lot of people like to settle on the 5. 46, they're going beyond that. Sure, 46 now, 48. Bid the 5, now 5. Again, with these Jungle Book backgrounds, this really is the deal right here. The Jungle Book backgrounds are here. I'm at 48, now 5. Now $5,000, and I'm sure a lot of you are nodding wherever you are going, yeah, that's true. I'm at 48, now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. 48, bid the 5. 48, yes. Anybody at 5,000? Anybody at 5? Again, part of the Daniel Shack collection who wanted to create a whole spectrum of representative Disney pieces. I'm at 5,000 now, 5,500. 5,000 go to 55. 5,000 now, 5,500. Now to go to 55. I'm at 5 grand now to 55. 5,000. We're building collections here, folks. Great collections at that. 55 bid 6,000. Heritage is the place to come when you are constructing brick by brick the great items that are going to be in your collection. You shouldn't buy everything, but you should buy the great pieces, and this is one. I'm at 55 now, 6,000. Now bid 6. 55 now, 6,000. Now to go to 6. 55 now, $6,000. Heritage Life, what do you say? We're in the wonderful 60s at Disney. Anybody else? Still hand painting everything. No computers yet. 55 goes 60 by 6,000 rather. I'm at 55 now, 6,000. Anyone else? Fair warning then at 55. Then we'll settle this out at $5,500. 72. Bill Murray and Phil Harris. Thank you. Here we go. This is Ka and Mowgli on this one. Production cell background. Look at that snake. You think that snake's up to good? No good, Nina. No good at all. Anyway, look at this one. Another great production cell with a master background. The backgrounds are wonderful. And, of course, Jungle Book. Let's do it. 26. 28 now 3,000, 32, 34 now 36, 38 now 4. Now to go to 4. The other one sold 50. Let's just get it there. I'm at 38 now to go to 4. Now to bid 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. We got two characters now here, folks. I'm at 38 now to go to 4,000. 38 now to go to 4. The Evil Serpent. 42 now 44 to you. Now 44. 42 now 4,400. 46 is here. Nina's got 46. What do you think at 48? Miss Amanda, Heritage Live. Whenever I say Miss Amanda, I'm really talking to you. 48. I'm at 46 now, 48. 46 go 4,800. And you. I'm talking to everybody. 46 now, 4,800. Now 48. Heritage Live, what do you think? 46 now, $4,800. 48. 5,000. Give me the 55. Heritage Live, we're already beyond the 5. Let's go to 55. Last one sold for 55. Certainly this is going to do. This is double the characters. I got two. I got the main character in this one. Yeah, thank you. 2 mints in one. Not only that, the Evil Serpent. I'm at 5,000 out of 55. Now to go to $5,500. I'm at $5,000 out of 5,500. What do you say at 55? Heritage Live. One more call at 55. All right, a cut bid, sure. 55. Thank you. Now bid 6,000. We knew that was going to get there. Last one sold for 55, and that had one character. This has two. Beautiful background again. Can't you just feel the misty jungle? Can't you just feel it in this? I can. I'm at 5,500 now. 6,000 now. 6. Bill, can you feel the misty jungle? Can you feel that misty jungle? He feels nothing. He says he feels nothing. 55. I come to work numb. 55 now to go to 6. Now to go to 6,000. 55. 6,000 now 65. 6,000. I wasn't expecting that. That was good. I feel nothing. 65. 65. Oh, wow. Wow. Jim just delivered a bombshell, but I loved it. We'll talk later about it. 65 now 7,000. 65 now 7. They're telling us maybe it should be opposite. I don't know. 65 now 7. 65 now 7,000. I'm at 65 now 7. Heritage Live, what do you say? Anybody at 65 now to bid? Why not? Can you go 7,000? No. The evil Nina. No. 7,000 now 75. 7,000 now 7,500. I'm at 7,000 now 75. What do you think? 7,000 goes $7,500. Anybody else? Anybody at all now to move it along at 75? 7,000 now 75. We're in the Jungle Book here. Two big characters here. Great master background. And again, in the wonderful 60s, I'm at 7,500 now. Here's 8,000 now 85. And again, Steve, we're just deciding where the next great collection is. That's what we're deciding here. 8,000 go the 85, and there's several. There are several out there. I'm at 8,000 go 85. Steve's like, yeah, that's exactly what we're deciding. 8,000 now 8,500. Now to bid 85. 8,000 now $8,500. 8,000 go the 85. What do you think? Heritage Live, I'm at $8,000. Now to go to 8,500. 8,000 go the 8.5. What do you think? Heritage Live, one more call. There's 85. Now to bid 9. Miss Nina just taking a break over here. We'll do all the work, okay, Miss Amanda? We'll do all the heavy lifting. 85 now 9. 9,000 now $9,500. Don't worry, we'll pick this up. Don't worry. 9,095. 9,000 go $9,500. 9,000 go. I feel like we're moving and we're carrying the sofa out. You know? Yeah, 9,095. 9,000 go the $9,500. 9,000 now 95. I'm at $9,000 now $9,500. I'm at 9,000. Heritage Live, what do you say? We're with the Jungle Book. Two big characters here. Mowgli is one of them. Production cell, master background. Anybody else now? 9,000. Maybe 9,500. Maybe that's in your future. Or you can go 9,250. I'm looking at the lots. No cut bids. None. That's all out there for you. You could go 9,250. That might eke it out. I don't know. 9,000, but it'd be a shame not to use it and to lose it over 250. 9,000 now to go to 9,250 or 95. Heritage Live, what do you think? One more, perhaps? One more? I'm at 9,000. Let's settle this out. 9,000 is the number. Who gets it? 7,253. All right. I want to be like you. That's what everyone says to Jim. This is Baloo and King Louie. Louis Prima was the voice of King Louie right there. This is kind of cool. This is Baloo and King Louie production cell setup with a master background. Again, look at that beautiful temple with the tree, kind of the roots growing over it. King Louie's Castle, there it is. And Louis Prima was the voice. Amazing. What are we going to have? 26. Well, that's another way to go. 42 now, 44. Are you still in the game? You're out. Boom. 4,200 now, 44, 40, 45 now, 46. 45 now 46. Amanda and me are taking along. 45 now 46, 46, 48. Now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. Great one here. Look at this one. I want to be like you. 48 now bid 5. 5,000. Come on 55. 5,000 go to $5,500. I'm at 5. 5,000. What do you say? 5,000 now bid 50, 55. Why not 6? Why not do the 6? Miss Amanda says 55 now to go to 6. Anybody else? 5,500, 5,500. Maybe there's the 6 now, 65. Now $6,500. I'm at $6,000 now to go to 65. What do you say now? I'm at 6,000 now, 65. 65 is good. Make it 7. Can we do that? Can we go 7,000? I'm at 65 now, $7,000. What do you think it's 7? 65 it is. Bid $7,000. Come on, 7. What do you say? Anybody else? 7,000 now, 75. 7,000, 75. Bid the 8. Can you do 8? I think you can. I think you can. 8,000 go 85. 85 it is. Bid 9. Now to go to 9,000. 9,000 now 95. Now to go to $9,500. 9,000 go 95. Heritage Live. What do you say? 9,500 it is. Now to bid 10. 10,000. How about 11? How about 11,000? I'm at 10 now. 11,000. 10 bid 11,000. Heritage Live. What do you say now? I'm at 10,000. Take to 11. Anybody out there at 11,000? 10,000 is the number. 10,000 is the number. What do you say now? Miss Amanda, she says 11's better. She says 12 is now better. How about 13? Heritage Live, you're making all the decisions. We're just reading numbers to you. I'm at 12,000, now 13. We're just writing them down, right? That's it. I'm at 12,000, now 13. 12 it is now 13,000. 12 go 13,000. Heritage Live, what do you think? Anybody else? I'm at 12 grand, now to go to 13. 12 it is now 12.5. More bids coming into Miss Amanda, now 13. 13 on our Heritage Live. We're in the auction room. You're here with us right now. I'm at 13,000 for Jungle Book. I want to be like you. Anybody else? If Jim had a nickel for every time he heard that. 13.5, now to go to 14,000. 14, he'd have like what? Like 15 cents? Yeah, a quarter. 14,000, now 15. Yeah, there it is. He wants to be, if we had a microphone, we'd put it on Jimmy singing the song. 14,000. There's no way you can do that. 14 now to go to 15,000. 14 now 15. 15, here it is now 16. Again, we're having a great time here. I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying the sale, the Heritage Live interactive feature, and I hope you're enjoying the incredible Daniel Shack sale, part of our platinum, our first inaugural platinum night. But I'm at 15,000. We're on lot 47. We're in Jungle Book, folks. I want to be like you. 15,000 now, 16,000. 15 goes 16. Anybody else? I'm at $15,000. 15 out of it, 16. 15 now, 16,000. 15 out of it, 16. 15 goes 16,000. Anyone else? 15,000 is the number. One more bid, one more push. You want to do it? A push? 16.5, maybe 17. I don't know. It's slowing down. Who's going to get it? 17,000. That's what happens. 17,000. Now 18,000 is the number. Now 18 is so many of the Daniel Shack collection is in the 20s, 30s, 40s, $50,000 range, and it should be. I'm at 17,000. Now 18. Your chance to own it. 17,000. Now 18. 17. Now bid 18,000. What do you say, Miss Amanda? That means you, Heritage Live. What do you think? You got a point, click, send it to her computer. It goes in space, comes down right here. Anybody else? 17,000 splashing down on your computer. Is it 18,000? 17 go 18. Heritage Live. Am I picking up my pen? Anyone else? 17,000 is the number, and it goes to 7277. We're staying with Jungle Robin Hood now. Phil Harris voiceover again, right? So kind of cool. Previous slide he did, and now he's doing Little John. So that's kind of cool in Robin Hood. This is the Little John production cell with a, what kind of background, Jim? Key master background. That's the old days. That's vintage Jim and Mike. You don't see that a lot. Here we go here. This is hand-painted Keymaster setup, again, appearing in the beginning of Disney beloved animated feature Robin Hood, right? This is 1973 now? Good heavens, Nina. What are we going to have? 5 1/4. Now to go to 1,200. Well, that's another way to go. 13, 14, 15. Oh, my gosh. It's a bidding war. Nope. 1,600 now 17. 16 goes 17. Well, she shut me down. 16 now 1,700. 16 goes 17. I'm at 1,600 now 17. 16 now 1,700. 17. 18. I'm going to look over at you from time to time. 18 now to go to 19. 18 now to go to 1,900. 18 now to bid 19. I'm at 18 now $1,900. 18 go 19. Heritage Live, what do you think? 1,800 now 19. 19 now bid 2. Now to go to 2,000. 2,000. How about 22? How about 2,200? 2,000 now 22. 2,000 now to go to $2,200. I'm at $2,000. Now 22. 2,000 now $2,200 as we're getting to the nearing the end here. 2,000 now to go to 22. Anyone else? 2,000 now 22. We don't hear the band playing, but they're warming up, aren't they? 22 now 24. Now $2,400. 22 now 24. 22 bid $2,400. Fair warning now on this one. Robin Hood, Little John production cell, Keymaster background on this one. Look at the great splashing on this one. 23 now 24. 24. Yeah. That's all right. Jim's. I'm not giving it to you. No, there it is. It's definitely splash effects. Yes, it is. There are effects there. I'm not sure. 26 now, 28. 26 now, 28. 26 now, 2800. 26 now, 28. We see some more effects. Certainly when we get in the water. Whenever we get in the water at Disney, we see some great effects. But I think the magic might be in the past. But anyway, 28 now to go to 3. Now to go to 3,000. 28 now to bid 3. Now to go to $3,000. Anyone else? Fair warning there at $2,800 on this one. Hand-painted Keymaster setup. Again, the beginning of Disney's beloved feature film Robin Hood. Look at that. Anyone else then? Fair warning beyond the 28. I think 3. I think 4 now. Anyone else now? A little bit more money. There's 3. Now 32. Now 3,200. There's 32. I was ready to wrap it up. 32. Now to go to 34. Now to bid $3,400. And again, Heritage, we have a shot clock, more not a game clock. So as soon as a bid comes in, resets the clock, and we keep moving along. 32 now, 34. We don't like, oh, you got it in under the wire and move along. We don't do that. 32 now, 34. 32 now, 34 with Robin Hood. There it is, Little John in the production cell backdrop. And again, Jim was pointing out, whenever Disney does water, they do water really right. And we'll see that along with some bubbles and Little Mermaid, but they do water really well. 32 now, 34. 32 now, $3,400. 32 now, 34. Steve knows that, part of his high school swim team, of course. 32 now, $3,400. 32 bid 34. 32 now, $3,400. Anyone else? Fair warning there at 32. Fair warning at 3,200. We'll do it at $3,200, and it goes to 72.53. All right, another bidder coming in the room. Thank you for joining us today. This is lot 400. This is lot 49. You know what we're in now, Jim? You know what we're in? The Disney Renaissance, right here. We're in the 80s here. I want to point out that every single sale that we do, Jim wears a complete new and unique pair of Chuck Taylor tennis shoes, which we will auction off someday, folks. No, it will take days to go through it. And this is the last time he wears it. Wears it once? That's it. That's it. It's a one-shot deal, and he wears a new pair every time. How many pair in your collection? 2. He doesn't know. It's in the, he just said lots.
This color is the Little Mermaid.
This is color. It matches the Little Mermaid. And this is, of course, the last Disney feature to use hand-painted cells. That is such a key thing. We are in the Disney Renaissance, but we're still in the old-time production. So Renaissance as far as, hey, the Disney films become more popular, everything else, there's a ton of marketing. They're monster billion-dollar productions. But The Little Mermaid is staying old school in terms of production. So really, really, this is a pivotal film here, The Little Mermaid, folks. This is the Little Mermaid Shark, Flounder, and Ariel production cell with Keymaster background. Every single bubble had to be hand-painted. How many stars do I have on this, Nina? How many? 3 stars, and I'm going to add a 4th. There we go. I tell you, when Disney does water, they do it right. Here we go, folks. Lot 49, part of the Disney Renaissance of our signature Platinum Day sale. Let's do it. 65. Now 7,000. Oh, Amanda, I love you. Oh, my gosh. Nina's at 15 already. 15,000 over here. Now 16,000. I'm at 15 for the Disney Renaissance. Last hand-painted cells. We're still vintage production here. What are we going to have them at 15,000? Now 16,000. 15 now to go to 16,000 on this one. I'm at 15 now to bid 16. 15 now, $16,000. Come on. 15 now to bid 16. 15 now, 16,000. 15 now bid 16,000. 16,000. You got any? Nope. 16,000 now 17. Shakes me off. I'm at 16 now 17. Amanda, you're still a player. I'm at 16,000. Heritage Live, show her what you got. I'm at 16,000 now 17,000. 16 now 17. I'm at 16 now $17,000. Anybody else? 16 now 17. 16 bid 17,000. Let me 16.5. Not enough. I know it's going higher. 16.5. Let me see the shoes one more time. There they are. Keep them out there while we bid. It keeps me motivated. 16.5 now 17. 16.5 now 17,000. 16.5 now 17,000. 16.5 now 17. 17 now to go to 18. Now to go to 18,000. I'm at 17,000 now 18. Little Mermaid, Disney Renaissance. We're almost in the 90s. Good heavens. But last, oh my gosh, 18,000. Why not? Last movie, hand painted. You know what? Maybe they'll do another one. Maybe they will. Who knows? But I'm at 18,000 now 19. 18,000. Look at the bubbles. When Disney does water, they do it right. I'm at 18,000 now 19,000. 18 now to go to 19. I'm at 18,000 now $19,000. I'm at 18 now to go to 19. 18, yes. 18.5 now to go to 19,000. 18.5 now to 19,000. Coming at me like waves here. 18.5 now 19. 19,000. $20,000. 19 now to go to 20. 19 now to go to $20,000. 19 now to bid 20. 19 now to go to $20,000. Back in the 90s, every lunchbox and backpack of every little girl had Little Mermaid. I mean, every one of them. I'm at 19,000, 20,000 now, 22, 20,000 now, 22, 20,000 now to go to 22. Today, Bill King has a Little Mermaid lunchbox, but that's his thing. 20,000, yeah, 20,000 now, 22. It's a big lunchbox, but it is one. 22,000 now to go to 24. 22 now, 24,000. I'm at 22 now to go to 24. 22 now, $24,000. 22 now, bid 20, 24. How about 26? 24 now, 26,000. 24 now, 26,000. 24 it is now to go to 26. 24,000 now to go to 26. 24,000 now to go to 26. Bill brought in the lunchbox. He's like, what do you think of my new lunchbox? We're like, Bill, that's luggage. That's totally different. 26,000, now 28,000, now 28. 26 now, 28. 26,000 now, $28,000. 26 now, bid 28. Anybody else? Look at the great bubbles. Blub, 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 blub. Can you do a bubble imitation? Yeah, you could. 26,000 now, 28. 26 now, 28,000. 26,000, go 28. Anybody else now? 26,000 now, bid $28,000. Fair warning at 26. Fair warning at 26,000. Heritage Live, maybe a cut bids out there. Super popular piece. Look at all the characters here. Flounder's in this one. Anyone else? 20. You have to have a co-star. There he is. I'm at 26 now, 28. Anybody else? 26,000. What a great piece. Who got it? 7253. Outstanding. We'll stay with Little Mermaid. We'll add Sebastian. There it is. This is the Ariel Green, of course, the tip of her tail, which was invented by Disney. That color. First new color in 25 years, Ariel Green. It's probably in some crayon set somewhere. Anyway, we are still with Little Mermaid. With Sebastian, we'll add it. What are we going to have? 1050 now, 1100, 1200 now, 1300 now, 14 now, 15. Now, thank you very much. It is a Keymaster background as well. I should have mentioned that. So again, I was concentrating on the color, but this is a production cell with a Keymaster background. $1,700, $1,800. We know how important those are. I'm at 18, 17, now 18. Now $1,800. Now 18. Again, the Ariel Green should be a seller, but a Keymaster background from, again, the last Disney film where they actually sat down with a brush. I'm at 1,800, now 19. 1,900 now bid 2. 1,900 now 2. And 1,200 cells a minute. That's insane. 24 cells every second to create the fluid motion. Unbelievable. 22 now, 24. 22 now, $2,400. You know where I noticed it when I was prepping for the sale, just as a side note, is when the rabbits in the for Snow White, when they scattered and they just, like, that's where I really noticed it. 26 now, 28. 26 now, 2,800. 26 now, 28. 26 bid $2,800. Anyone else? Heritage Live, what do you say? Keymaster background. The Ariel is the Ariel tail production cell with Keymaster background. That is a brand new color. 29 now, 3. Now to go to 3,000. Now to go to 3. I'm at 29 now to bid 3. Anybody at $3,000? 29 now to go to 3. 23,000 now 32. 3,000 go 32. $3,000 bid 32. Anyone else now? Heritage Live. Heritage Live. Then I'm at 3,000 now $3,200. Fair warning there at 3. Heritage Live. You ought to be. This should be easily 5, 6, 7, 8,000. 32 now 34. We'll swim through this. I'm at 32 now 34. 32 bid the 4s. What do you think? Heritage Live 33 now 34. Now bid 3,400. 33 now 34. Heritage Live. Little more bids. Little more bids on this. Just should be bid click. I'm at 33. Now to go to 34. 34 now 36. Now to bid 36. 34 here. That's going to be pushed aside. Let's go to 36. 34 now 36. 34 now 36. 34 go 3,600. Heritage Live. Really? 34, 36. We're in the Disney Renaissance right now. Last movie with the hand-painted cells. I'm at 3,600 now, 38. 36, 38. How about the 4? How about $4,000? How about 4,000? 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to $4,000. I'm at 38 now to go to 4. Now to go to 4. 38 now to go to 4. 3,800 now to bid $4,000. 38 now to go to 4,000. 38 it is now to bid 4. Come on, $4,000. What do you think at 4? 4,000. Now bid 42. Now to go to 42. 4,000. Come on, 42. Again, let's get this through the 5, and then we'll start making some decisions. These are really nothing here. No big decisions here. I'm at 4,000 now. 42. So, I mean, it's real money. Don't get me wrong, but for this type of quality, for this piece, let's get it through the 5s. I'm at 4,000. Anyone else? Heritage Live. All bids in beyond 4. All bids in. Anyone else then? Heritage Live. Really? No more bids. One more bid, perhaps. Then we'll do it at 42. There you go. Now 44. Now 44. Then we start again. That's okay. I'm at 42 now. 44. 42 now. $4,400. I'm at 42. Now 44. Why not? Cut bid to move it along. 4,300 now to go to 44. 43 now 44. Those lobsters move pretty slow, don't they? 43 now 44. 43. Speaking of lobster, Jim just got back from New England. Had a few lobsters, didn't you? There he is. 43 now 44. 43 now 44. Bahaba, Maine, sure. Yeah, you can't get there from here. 43 now 44. Remember that? 43 now 4400. Where are you trying to go? Trying to go here. Oh, you can't get there from here. 46 now 48. 46 now 4800. 46 now 48. 46 now 48. 4600 now $4,800. 46 now. So we're stuck here? Yeah. 46 now 4800. 46 now 48. 4600 now $4,800. Anybody? Heritage Live? One more bid perhaps? Again, I think 5 is a nice, yeah, 4,800 now to go to 5. Now to go to 5,000. Now to go to 5. I wish we could write in the bids 5 like and save some time where we are now, which we thought we would start at, right? But that's okay. I'm at 5,000 now 55. Maybe that's a future feature on our HA Live. Who knows? 5,000 now 55. Now to go to 5,500. I'm at 5,000. Go to 55. 5 grand now 5,500. 5,000. Go to 5.5. What do you think at 55? Heritage Live. Talk to me. Talk to Miss Amanda. She's right here. I haven't seen a cut bid yet. Not one. Not one. Wait, there's 43. No, I did see one. 43. Now to go to 55 or 52.50. If you're not on the winning side, you want to go? One more. Remember, you don't just think of your bid. Think of what your competitor has to go to. So if you're saying, well, I don't know if I want to go to 55, you're forcing your competitor to go 1,000 more than where it is now. So just think of that as you continue on with your auction life here at Heritage. It's not just your bid, it's where you're forcing your next bidder to go to. Anyway, I'm at 5,000 now to go to 55. Anybody at 5,500? 5,000, fair warning at 5. We'll do it at $5,000. Goes to 7253. Here we go, moving along. We'll stay in the water now. Sebastian Ariel production cell with Ariel's Secret Grotto in a Jim Key Master background. Again, this is a wonderful feature. Ariel, you're under a lot of pressure down here. Well, that comes with being underwater. Anyway, what are we going to have? 28. Thank you very much, Miss Amanda, and thank you, Heritage Live, for getting us there. I'm at 55 now to go to 6,000 for propelling us through the water. And there's all of her stuff, or all of her underwater souvenirs. I'm at 55 now, 6,000. 55 now, $6,000. 55 now to bid 6. What do you think at 6,000? What do you say at 6? I'm at 55 now, bid $6,000. 6,000, take 65. 65 goes 7. 65 now, 7,000. 65 it is now to bid 7 grand. Now to go to 7,000. 65 now, $7,000. I'm at 7,000 now, 75. 7,000, 75, come on, 8. What do you think at 8,000? 75 now to go to 8. 7,500 now bid $8,000. What do you say? Miss Amanda's thinking about this one. And she has the new manicure to go with the sale, ready to press that enter button. I'm at 75 now, 8. 75 now to go to 8. 75 now to go to 8,000. What do you say? Anybody else? 8,000, come on, 85. 85 now to go to 9. Now to go to 9,000. I'm at 85. 8,500 now, 9. What do you say? Anybody else? Anyone else then? I'm at 8,500 now, 9. 8,500 now to go to 9,000. 9,000, thank you. Bid the 95. Now to bid $9,500. I'm at 9,000. 9,000, go to $9,500. I'm at 9 grand, go 95. What do you say at 95? What do you say at $9,500? Anybody else? 92.50 on a cut. Now we're talking using those cut bids. Yes. 95 now to go to 10. Now to go to 10,000. Again, if you were at the 92.50, 500 more brings you to 10. Remember where your competitor has to go. They got 10,000. They got to go to 11. What do you say? 11,000. Now I'm on their friend. Now I'm friends with everybody. See that, Nina? I'm not friends with one bidder. I'm friends with everyone. Kind of like Jim. 10,000 now 11. 10 to $11,000. 10. That's true. That's why he should be a comic strip. 10,000 now 11,000. I'm at 10 now 11,000. 10 bid 11. 10,000 now. There's 10.5 now 11,000. Now to go to 11. Another cut bid. I love it. Like the cuts. Claw yourself to the top if you have to. Get yourself to the winning bid. There's the 11. Now 12. That's the goal of this. You got to get to that winning bidder, wherever that is. We don't know where it is, but you got to climb like crazy to get there. I'm at 11,000 now 12. 11,000 now 12,000. 11 now 12. Anybody at 12,000? Even dozen. Let's do the 12. 11,000 now. We are Little Mermaid. 12,000 and even dozen. Now lucky 13. Lucky 13,000. What do you say? Last production film with a hand painted. This is it. This is the Disney Renaissance and the last one. I'm at $12,000 now 13. 12 go 13,000. I'm at 12 now 13. 12 it is. Only one more lot left of Little Mermaid. 13 now 14. This is the second last. 14 now 15. Yeah. Now you're thinking, oh my goodness, I better act. Yes, 15,000 now 16. I'm at 15 now 16,000. 15 now to go to 16,000. 15 it is now to go to $16,000. 15 now 16. 15 goes 16,000. You ever been in a secret grotto? I never have. Have you, Nina? No, me neither. 15, Steve, don't answer that question. 15 now to go to 16,000. 15 now to go to 16. 15,000 now 16. 15 it is. Anybody else? 15,000 bid 16. $15,000. Anyone else now? Disney Renaissance 1989. Anyone else? Before Emily was even born. 15,000 now. Unbelievable. 15 now 16,000. 15 now bid 16. Anyone else then? Heritage Live. Let's do it. 15 grand. Love it. Who got it? Yeah, 72.55. Our last Little Mermaid lot. Love this. This is Ariel with her sisters. She's got the whole group there. Little Mermaid. I got. Let's see. Can you name all the sisters? You're in the department. Production cell with Jim, a Keymaster background on this one. This is it. I tell you what, you just feel like you're underwater on this one. And this is what mermaids do. They just hang around and sit down like on these growths and they just talk. Anyway, this is lot 52. This is a Keymaster production cell with all the Little Mermaid sisters. What are we going to have on it? 75. Disney Renaissance. 12,000. 13. Now 14,000. Now to go to 14. We don't walk into the finish here at Heritage. We sprint in. 13 now to go to 14. 13 now to go to 14,000. 13 now to go to 14. 13 now 14,000. I'm at 13 now to go to 14 grand. Anybody else? 13 go 14. I think this has a lot of legs on this. You got all the characters here. 14. Now 16,000. I'm at 15 now to go to 16. 15 now I'm at 16,000. Heritage Live, what do you think? A little bit more here. Miss Amanda's waiting on this one. This is an easy one. I'm at 15 now to go to 16. 17, 18,000. Now to go to 18,000. 17 now to go to 18,000. 17 bid the 18. 18. 19, now to bid 20 to you. Now 20,000. Heritage Live. Where are the great collections? Where are the great collectors? They're right here in front of us. I'm at 19,000, now 20. There's 20. Prior 20, it's a tie. Give me something else. Give me something else. You could use your cut. I think I'd go all in. I think I'd go all in on this classic Little Mermaid piece. Keymaster background, great production. This is the only one we have seen and Jim has seen with all of the sisters there. This is the family photo. 21,000. This is the holiday card. 21,000. Well, not her dad is not in this. 22 now to go to 24. 22 now 24. 22 now 24,000. I'm at 22,000 out of bid 24. 22 now 24,000. 22 now to go to 24. 22 it is now to go to $24,000. Anyone else now? 22 bid 24,000. Fair warning at 22. Fair warning at $22,000. Heritage Live, what are you thinking? There's 24. Now to go to 26. Now to bid 26,000. I'm at 24 now 26. 24 now 26,000. Anybody, Heritage Live, where's that next bid? I think it's coming. I don't know if I'd go 25. I think I'd go all in. I think I'd go all in at 26,000. I'm at 24,000. What are you thinking? Maybe you're going to throw your cut bid. Maybe you're saying, I don't know, Mike. Maybe I'm going to use my cut. Then get it on the board now. I'm at 24, now 20, now 25,000. Or you can go 26. 26, they're all in, good for you. Now 28,000. I'm at 26, now 28. 26 bid $28,000. 26 now 28. 26 now 28. $26,000. Anybody else? Anybody else then? Heritage Live, I'm at 26,000, swimming along here. Fair warning now beyond the 26,000. Anyone else then? Heritage Live, all bids in beyond 26. Get your Little Mermaid lunchboxes out there, Bill. Anybody else now? Fair warning at 26,000. Then we'll do it at $26,000. Who gets it? 7253. Did you have a Little Mermaid backpack or something? Oh, you were Belle? I got you. We'll get to her right now.
For our first platinum sale, 50 lots over $1 million.
Wow, first platinum night sale, 50 lots over $1 million. Well, there you go. And we have, looks like we have 4 lots to go, so we'll figure another about an hour or so. No, I'm only kidding. Maybe 2 hours. Fantastic. We'll celebrate at the end. All right, you were the Belle. Here you go. The Art of Beauty and the Beast. Now, this is interesting, folks. This was actually cover artwork for another Disney sale. Okay, so we're still in the Disney Renaissance. This is amazing. So now you're saying, Mike, wait a second. You told me this was the last hand-painted Little Mermaid. This is a Keymaster background, hand-done for an art cover, for an auction decades ago. Front and back cover.
Done by the famous
Ron Diaz did the artwork, and it is magnificent. There is no, Jim points out, there are no production cells in the film, which we talked about, but this is a production cell for the cover of that catalog. So if you're thinking, if someone comes up to you and says, you know, there are no production cells for this movie, you go, hold on a minute, Buster. I got one, and let me explain. Ladies and gentlemen, lot 53, a magnificent piece in this sale, and really, I tell you what, I can't tell you that this opportunity will ever happen again. What do we have on it, Nina? 22,000, now to go to 24,000. I'm at 22, now to go to 24. Wait, Mike, you told me no hand to pay. Well, this one is a little different. I'm at 22, now to go to 24,000. Opening up at 22. Go ahead and read the description. Go ahead and read it. I'll wait. 22,000. I'm at 22,000 now. This is the original auction catalog cover artwork with cell, with Keymaster background. Ron Diaz on this one. Fantastic piece. The great Ron Diaz. Again, you don't have these in the movie. There's 26, now 26. Where are you? Who's? Yeah, 30 years. We're talking decades ago. 26 now, you're what? 26 now, can you go 28? I'm already at 26,000 on HA.com. That's our internet bid. 26 now to go to 28. 26 now, 28, Heritage Live. 26,000 now, 28. What do you think now? I'm at 26 here now to go to 28. 27, 28, no stopping her. 28, no stopping this. 28 now to go to 30. Now 30,000. 28 now, 30,000. Again, we're deciding where the great collections are going to be. Where are you on the map? That's all we're deciding. I'm at 28,000 now, $30,000. 28 now to go to 30, 28 now to go to 30. Diaz was, this is great, 32. And it's got a side story about Diaz. He was kind of hired in a contest, like some little funky intern contest, and then he ends up working at Disney for 40 years. It's just a miracle how this had to happen. I'm at 32 now, 34. 32,000 now, 34. So you get the fact that this is, I don't know if it's unique, but the fact that it's a cell and it's on a Keymaster background, which there are none in the movie, and then you talk about the legacy of Ron Diaz and how he got hired. There's some cool backstories and great stuff, and this has it. I'm at 32 now, 34,000. 32 now, 34. 32 now, 34,000. 32 now, 34. Heritage Live. What do you think? Miss Amanda's waiting. She's waiting. We're going to move on. Anybody else then? Great piece here. Fair warning at 32,000. Really? Any other bids? Maybe 33. Then we'll do it at 32,000. Internet bidder, HA.com. Wow. Technically you did. You're right. Yeah. This is great. The Lion King, Timon, right here. Who voiced him? Anybody remember? Nathan Lane. That's exactly right. Nathan Lane did. What a great voice he has. Thank you. Thanks for coming and joining us. Walt Disney back in 94. Time out. Let me get this straight. You know her. She knows you, but she wants to eat him, and everybody's okay with this? Yeah. What are we going to have on this? Here we go. Here we go. 5 1/4 now, 550, 600. Folks, get a piece of our first Heritage Auctions, first Platinum Night Sale, and a great collection. We're under $1,000. We're going to be probably under a little bit for now. Have some fun with this. Not 1,000 now. We're going to be under 5 for a little bit here. Have some fun. 12 now, 13. 12 now, 1,300. Again, great production background on this one. Kind of Jungle Book-esque, if you will, right? A little bit.
That's a one-of-one cell. They made that cell to put on the background.
That's it. They made that cell to put in the background. That is it. There's just one, 17 now, 18. And it has a kind of a Jungle Book feel to it, I think. Just beautiful stuff. 18 now, 1,900. 18 now, connoisseurs only, folks. Only sophisticated collectors bid on this. I'm at 19. No, everyone can. 19 now to go to 2. Now to go to 2,000. 22 now, 24. Now to bid 24. 22 now, 2,400. 22 now, 24. 22 now, 24. And if 24, how about 26? 24 now, 26. 26, 28. Now to go to 28. Now to go to 28. I'm at 26 now, 2,800. 26 now, 28. Anybody else now? Heritage Live, what do you think? There's 28. Now to go to 3. Miss Nina, are you out of the game? 3,000 now, 32. Now 32. 3,000 to the 32. Miss Amanda, you're still playing. What do you say? You want to go to 32? Heritage Live, that means you. Let's do 32. I'm at $3,000 now, 32. 3,000 now, 3,200. 3,000 now, 32. 3 go 32. Heritage Live, what do you say? Anybody? 32 bid 34. Now $3,400. 32 go 34. 34. How about 36? How about 36? 34 now, 3,600. What do you think now? Anybody else now? Heritage Live, what do you think? What are you thinking now? Maybe 35? 36 all in, now 4. Now, I'm sorry, now 38. I'm getting ahead of myself, 38. How about now 4? There's the question I wanted an answer to, and I've got it. How about 4,200? How about 42? I'm at 4,000 now, 42. Heritage Live, what do you say at 4,200? 4,000 to the 42. We are with Lion King now. 42 now, 44. 42 now, $4,400. One of the great Disney movies and franchises, if I dare say. 42 now, 4,400. 42 bid the 44. 42 now, 44. How about 46? 44 go 46. There's a great show at Disney. Have you ever seen the Lion King show? They have the show there. Of course, a Broadway show as well. 44 now, 46. 44 now, 4,600. 44 now, 40. Is that still on? Is that still on 42nd Street? Wow. 44 now, 46. 44 now, 4,600. 44 it is now, $4,600. 44 it is now, 46. 44, yes, 46. How about 48? 46 now, 48. That's a great day out, right? Go to the Lion King, then go have dinner at Carmine's, right? There you go. Jim's like, boink, bingo. Veal Parmesan. 46 now, 4,800. 46 now, 48. 46 now, $4,800. 46 it is now to bid 48. 46 go 48. Anybody? 48 now 5. Now to go to 5,000. 48 now to 5. Anybody there at $5,000? 48 now 5,000. 48 now 5. What do you think? Have you had dinner at Carmine's at least? Good heavens, Jim. Get her to Carmine's, please. 48 now 5. Now to go to 5,000. Now to go to 5. What's that? Patsy's, you could do that too. I think Patsy's a little older. Carmine's, I think, is where it's at. Yeah, he did, but I think it's getting dated. I've had lunch there. 5,000 now 55. 5 now $5,500. I'm at $5,000 now 55. 5,000. Nothing wrong with Patsy's if the owner is Patsy and you're bidding in the sales. Great stuff. $5,000 now 55. 5,000 now 5,500. 5,000 now 55. Or you can go to 52.50. I'm at $5,000 now to go to 5.5, or the 52.5. 5,000 now to go to 55. 5,000 bid to 5,500. 5,000. Anybody else? Fair warning there at 5. Heritage Live. What do you think? What do you think? Anybody else? $5,000, and it goes to 7284. I think Carmine's has the most serves of any restaurant in New York. Someone, you could look that up. I think it has the most guests every night. All right, here we go, folks. We're at lot 55 as it's winding down. We're still in the Renaissance here. The Lion King, Simba, and Nala, employee only, limited edition sell, right? So you had to be part of the whole thing. You had to be part. Yeah, you had to be the Walt Disney feature animation people. Had to get this. So that's what we think. But this is a master production background. It's an artist proof as well. There's so many great things, and it's, again, part of a Daniel Shack's collection. And again, he wanted a representative of everything. This is what he had. What are we going to offer on lot 55? 10,000. Now 11,000 on this one. There they are. Another romantic couple, folks. Right? We saw Lady and the Tramp, right? Another romantic couple. This is another one here. I'm at 10,000, now 11,000. 10 bid 11,000. I'm at 10. Now bid $11,000. 10 now 11,000. Fair warning beyond the 10. 10,000 on this. The Lion King. This is employee only, limited edition sell with mass production background from the Walt Disney Feature Animation department or section or division. I'm at 10,000, now 11. Now $11,000. Or you can go to 10.5, 10,000 or 10.5. All right, we'll do it at $10,000, and that goes to HA.com. All right, folks, last item in this sale, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's upcoming, what's in store for you over the next couple of days. This is lot 56, the Lion King Scar hand-painted production maquette. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, I can get this at any gift shop. No, these were made, remember we talked about that consistency. Every animator had to know every angle and every curve and every musculature of these characters, and this is what they made. They made these maquettes to use to sit on their desk so they could model their drawings after these three-dimensional objects here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lion King hand-painted production maquette. What are we going to have on this one? $1,750, now $18, $2,000, now $2,150, now $22, number 16 on the inside out of only 19 ever created. I'm at 26, now 28, now to go to 3, now to go to 3,000, 3 now 32, now 3,200, 3 now 32, 3,000 now 32, 3,000 now $3,200. I'm at $3,000 now 32, 32 now 34, now 34, 32 now 3,400, 34. How about 36? 34 now 36. 36, how about 38? 36 now 3,800, 36, 37 bid 38, 38 now 4,000, now to go to 4, now to go to 4,000, how about 42? Now 42, 42 it is, bid 44, 42, there's the 4, now to go to 46, now 48, now 48, 48, now bid 5. There's the 5, where's the 5? Come on, 5. Where's the 5? There's the 5, now $5,500, come on, 55, 5,000, go 55. 5 now 5.5, what do you think at 5.5? 5,000, give them to 5,500. 55,000, now 55. Again, a production maquette, 55, now 6,000, now to bid 6. Now to bid 6,000. I'm at 55, now 6,000, 55, now to go to 6. Again, these were created to have consistency, right? Because you had all these animators, and they're like, well, what does he look like doing this? And how do I turn it around? So anyway, 55, now to go to 6,000. Now to go to 6, 5,500, now 6,000, now 65. 6,000, now 6,500. 6,000, go to 65. $6,000. Anyone now at $6,500? I'm at 6,000, now to go to 6.5. 6,000, bid 65. Heritage Live, what do you think? I'll take 62.50 if it matters. I'm at 6,000, now to go to 62.5. Heritage Live, talk to me beyond that. I'm at $6,000. Anyone else? Anybody else? Fair warning beyond the 6. Anyone else then? Heritage Live, maybe 62.5. If you're scraping, if you're clawing yourself to the top, why not? Why not give that extra effort and go 62.50 with a cut bid? Fair warning then. Fair warning. We'll do it at 6,000. 62.50. There you go. 62.5 now to go to 65. 62.5 now to go to 65. Are you out of the game right now? Will you go get that briefcase right there for me, the black one right beside that painting? There's an auction catalog coming up for the next couple of days. At 62.50 now to go to 65. You can reach in there and just grab it. 6,500 now to go to 7. Now to go to 7,000. 65 now to bid 7. 65 now to go to 7,000. 65 now to go to 7,000. I'm at 65 now to bid $7,000. I'm at 65 now to go to 7. Anybody, you can just hold on to it. 65 now, $7,000. Anybody at 7? I'm at 65. Maybe we had a last minute bid at 62.50, then 65. Who knows? Maybe 7's coming up. Where's the 7? Again, a production. This is a Lion King Scar hand-painted production maquette. Anybody else now beyond that? 65 now, $7,000. Come on, 7. Heritage Live, one more call to you, one more call to action. Last item in our inaugural Platinum Day animation sale. It's a historic day at Heritage. Anybody else then? Then the maquette sells for $6,500 bid, and who gets it? $7,253. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for our incredible animation department and what they produce? Yeah, this is an incredible day. I think you'll remember it. If you are an animation collector, you were part of it. You were part of the history. You were there at the party. That is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the sale. I hope you enjoyed the Daniel Shack and what he put into his collection, because great collections are made of great items. And we hope you realize that. I hope you got a couple of them. Now, a little bit about what's coming up for you. This is coming up right here. This will be over the next couple of days right here. This will be one of the things. And, oh, Jim, yep, this is tomorrow. I'm sorry. This is tomorrow. We have a couple of catalogs. Thank you. This is tomorrow. And then this is the next day after that. So this is amazing. So this is going to be tomorrow, and this is on Saturday. Some great stuff remains. I hope you look at this. Look at the Mary Blair piece that's coming up on the catalog. I can't tell you how much great stuff remains in the sale. And then, Jim, after the signature sales, we also have a couple of days of internet sales. So for the more modestly budgeted, or if you're just getting your collection going, there's something for everybody. But even if whether you're bidding or not bidding, go and watch the sale. Check out the Mary Blair. Check out the great items of Ivan Earl and all the classic Disney animators and the legends. This is a legendary event. We thank you very much. Thanks for being here with us at Heritage Auctions. Remember, be safe, choose joy, and stay tuned, i.e. cartoon. Thank you very much.